Why you looking down on me? I'm only going up. Why you say you proud of me when you never was? Didn't mean to catch you hating, but it's better off for us. You would've backdoored me, would've shown me who you was. When I said we brothers, I ain't say it just because. One hand washes the others, I kept washing yours first. Niggas tried to kill me cause they sliding for your words. Didn't even warn me, that shit almost got me murdered. Got me holding glizzies, I'm just on my way to work. Remember when it happened, it was before December 1st. Why I put this in a verse, my feelings turn to verbs.
What it is, what it do, man. Welcome to episode 26 of T3MU TV. It's your host, Nero. You know when you see my face, I got a special guest. I got a queen of the court in the building, you know what I'm saying? We ain't all about the fellas on here. We all about the women too. We love our queens in Boston, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they did their thing on the court, because I'm a hooper, so, you know, I love the basketball, so. Y'all know, y'all see her already right here. Y'all see her face. You know, I don't hide my guests, you know what I'm saying? But we got, you know what I'm saying, the queen of the court, like I'm saying, double queen. Double you know what I'm saying? She get it done. Darnasia Fountain, man, a.k.a. Rah for the ones that know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Let's bust a little clap for you. You know what I'm saying? But how's it going with you?
It's going good.
Everything good?
Yep.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long minute.
Yeah.
It's been about an hour.
Yeah, for real.
A minute. It's been a while.
So everything good?
Everything is good.
You been watching hoops? With the national championship with the girls?
It's crazy because I don't even watch women's basketball like that. I don't even watch basketball.
No?
Nope.
Like even NBA, you don't watch it?
I pick and choose.
Okay.
You know, I pick. If I can catch LeBron's game, I'm gonna catch LeBron's game.
Okay.
If I can catch the Celtics, I'm gonna catch the Celtics. But no, being real, I did see LSU women's basketball take that championship.
Yeah, that's why I had to ask you. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. What's your thoughts on Angel Reese?
Angel Reese, she did her big one.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't watch the game, so I watched the highlights. But my favorite part of the game is after the game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you know me. Yeah. I talk my shit on the court. I talk my shit off the court. So it was like, damn, I should have watched that game. Like, seeing the energy right after. So I love that. I loved that. Like seeing Angel Reese stick to who she is and what she believes in and just being her.
Facts.
You know, that's important.
They hooping it up right now.
Hell
Women's basketball is getting real big.
You know what I'm pissed off about real quick? My fault. How now that they getting paid.
Yeah. I know you don't like that.
Oh my God!
I know you don't like that. You just missed out.
I just missed out. I'm about to start a little lawsuit or something.
Yeah.
For all the girls of my era. We likely
Listen.
Man, we'll be up right now.
I feel it.
We paved the way for all this that's happening.
Exactly.
Right
Exactly. Especially for the Boston women. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Y'all was the pioneers, but we're gonna get into it. So you was born and raised in Boston?
Yes, sir. Okay. Roxbury, Mass.
Okay, Roxbury. Yep. Stand up.
Big Roxbury, stand up. But I gotta be real. I gotta give some love to Cambridge.
Okay.
You know, after I left New Mission, I went to Regent Latin.
Yep, we gonna get into that. Don't give them too much. We don't give them too much.
Roxbury, stand up.
Yes.
You know?
Okay, so when did you start playing basketball? Or who put the ball in your hands?
I started playing ball when I was probably 6-7 years old, maybe even younger, but from what I can recall, about 6 or 7 years old. Okay. My father's side, I have a lot of male cousins, and they all just balled. So yeah. My cousin Devontae, my godbrother Mouse, and my uncle Johnny Bravo.
Shout out to all of them.
Absolutely. So that's why I started playing ball.
Okay, you started playing with them, and they put the ball in your hands.
They put the rock in my hand, baby.
Okay. Yeah, because, you know, people always saying women, when I watch documentaries of women hooper that are stars, they'd be like, she played with the boys. I'd be like, come on with that. But Raw, you definitely was playing with the boys, for real. You definitely was.
Dean.
Holding your own too.
I really was.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely was.
I really was. The girls wasn't no competition at that time.
Facts.
To play with y'all.
Yep. You was dominating.
I was killing it.
Okay, so who or where did you develop your game at?
I would say with the Boston Showstoppers.
Okay.
My real legit first AAU team. Well, I can't say first. I played with. I started with No Books, No Ball, YMCA.
Yep. Shout out to T. Rich.
Yep. Then I went off to Merits and Attention. With Larry Merritt and Kathy Merritt.
Okay.
But I was young. I didn't know the fundamentals, none of that. But when I got with the Boston Showstoppers, that's who developed my game. That's who actually made me fall in love with the game even more. So, yeah, the Boston Showstoppers, shout out to them because they're doing a big one right now.
Yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are.
I know we sat in the living room thinking of names and colors for the program.
You was around in the very beginning.
I am
the pioneer.
The pioneer, baby.
Okay, okay.
You know?
Yes.
The showstoppers, the showstoppers, you know?
Okay, that was your drink coming out, huh?
You know?
Okay, so who was your favorite player growing up?
My favorite player was Kevin Garnett.
Okay.
KG,
wow.
Big Five.
Wow, why?
Exactly. Because his energy. Again, his attitude, his shit talking, his energy, like he was blocking shots.
Yeah.
He was grabbing rebounds off the board, like off the rim down there. KG, his energy always been like what I admired the most. So Kevin Garnett, and then I went on to Dwight Howard for a quick second.
Yeah.
Because the cape. So I like his attitude, like, you know.
Man, he was tough.
He was tough. He definitely
blocking
was
shots,
tough.
dunking on you.
Yes, right?
Everything.
So it was them, but it's always been LeBron.
And that's what I was about to say. Like,
Always
it's not
been LeBron. Like, you know, I had to start with my little ones.
The build up.
Yeah, the build up. You know? But yeah.
Okay. So you already talked about you played AAU with the Showstoppers, but you also played with New York City Rocks, right? How did that come about?
So Keith Danzy, the City Rocks, in Albany, New York.
Yeah.
So I was playing for New Mission.
Okay.
I think it was that soon. Or that late, but I was playing with New Mission. I was at the Tobin Gym.
Yep.
Khadijah Ellison.
Okay.
Still to this day, the best female basketball player I've ever known.
Okay.
I've ever known. I done been around the world. I done seen it all.
Yeah.
But Khadijah Ellison is still the best female ball player I've ever known. And I think he was recruiting her to come to City Rocks. And my mom and I was in the gym. Tobin, I was playing.
Yeah.
And he walked up to my mom, Keith Danzy. He walked up to my mom. He's the coach of City Rocks. The women's team. He was like, is that your sister? Talking about me to my mom. My mom was like, that's my daughter. Like, she was like, you know, and it just kind of went from there. He's like, listen, I want her. I need her in New York playing with me. Like, you know, and y'all ain't got to pay for nothing. You just send her, drive up to practices every weekend in New York, and I promise you she's gonna leave Massachusetts being the #1 player and have every offer that she can desire from colleges.
Damn.
That's exactly.
And I know you was like, Ma, we taking this.
We out.
We out.
But it was hard because when I bring it back to the Showstoppers, I was a showstopper from the beginning. You know, so it's like I built those connections, those relationships. Those girls was now like my cousins.
Yeah, they're family.
They're family, like, you know, that I consider them family. So it was like, damn, do I leave the Boston Showstoppers? Do I help start and now we're going up, or do I? You know, it was tough.
It was just a lot.
So yeah, it was a good opportunity, but it was kind of like it was hitting my heart. Like, damn. But I had to make the move.
Yeah. I mean, it was the best decision for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure they respected it. No, it was tough. At least the girls on the team.
No, that's what it was. The girls.
Really? Like, they was mad at you?
Yeah. You even had coaches, and it's all finally getting back to me. It's all coming full circle now that I'm back home.
Yep.
I'm like, damn. I'm trying to reach out to my people. I'm back home. What's up? And the energy is just all the way different. Even after college and play pro ball, but I lost a lot of those relationships that I thought was going to be lifelong.
Yeah.
You know. So that's where the trauma actually starts. It's from people I started with. They can't see through the fact that I had to make a decision for me, for my future.
Yeah.
You know, I was one of the oldest ones on the team.
Facts.
Some of them girls still had 2-3 years left to figure life out.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, listen, I'm a freshman in high school. I got to make this move because I need a scholarship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not
There's
going
no games
JUCO.
now.
I'm not going no other route.
Yeah.
But D1. You know what I'm saying? So it was different. So now coming back home, it's like those relationships aren't there. The coach, Clinton Lassiter Bronco, my guy. We call each other Scrub. That's my guy. Like, he's the founder of the Boston Showstoppers.
Yep.
And the relationship has not changed.
Okay.
But with my peers, it's not the same. I didn't expect that, but
Damn.
it's not.
Hopefully y'all patch that up.
It's up and it's stuck.
Oh man, damn.
It's up and it's stuck.
Man, we gotta patch that up, man. But
yeah, I've been open arms my entire life. I've always been the one with the smile, always been the one with the love, and I feel like that's why I was easily taken advantage of throughout life when it came to basketball. You know, so now everybody.
But they should have respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's a businz move.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta respect.
Cool when they do it.
It's a problem when I do it.
Fuck 'em.
Yo. Okay, so let's go on to high school. You know what I'm saying? Freshman year, you go to New Mission. You know, did they recruit you? Because I know the boys were just coming up, but the girls definitely had one improving themselves. So you was walking into a great situation.
I actually really was, and I would never, ever, ever take that away from New Mission. I definitely was walking into a good situation when it came to the basketball court. But my mom never actually signed me up for New Mission.
Really?
We had just moved to Cambridge my 8th grade year.
Okay.
So it wasn't no longer even in my district.
Yeah,
so them people, I'm not gonna drop no names, but they pulled some strings and they made it do what it do, and I ended up
good. It happens
Mission.
like that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so it happened that way. So
and who was the coach?
Greg.
Okay, G. Barry.
Yeah, G. Barry.
Okay.
Greg
and where did you play middle school? They came
the Lewis Middle School.
Okay.
I went to the Lewis.
Dominating over there all 3 years.
All 3 years.
All 3 years. They needed you. Did you win a championship there?
I don't even remember. Oh, you know what? I think we lost in the championship every year up until my last year to the Timothy. Because Edna, I can't remember her last name, but Edna.
She was a problem.
Yeah, she ended up going to Mission as well.
Oh, okay.
Long, lanky little John, like
She was there freshman year or before?
She's like a year above us.
Oh, okay.
So when we was freshmen, she was a sophomore.
Oh, okay.
So I think we lost every year because I didn't have a team. Lewis sucked.
Yeah.
I was
everything.
You know what's crazy? My right hand man. I was actually recruiting people in the hallways. Like, just get on the team. I don't care if you don't know how to play or not.
Yeah.
We need players because I need a team.
Yeah. Facts.
So girls that was girly girls doing their nails and shit. They're like, oh my God, Donasia. All right, we're on the team. Couldn't play, right? But Trayana Mayer is the reason why. Like, that was like my dog, and it's crazy because her sister, I can't even think of her name right now, but she's a beast at Boston College, just transferred to Duke.
Oh, okay, I know who you talking about. I don't know her name, but she is tough.
Damn, we gotta think of her name.
Yeah, she's tough.
When you figure it out,
with the
put it on here.
Yeah. We'll put a picture up there. Yeah. Oh, word?
Yo, she was her mom. Her sister played on Lewis with me.
Okay.
So her mom used to come to the game. They had a little brother. The little sister, she was in the stroller, and Trayana was playing with me.
Watching y'all.
Watching us. And now this little motherfucker about to surpass all of us.
She going to Duke.
She going to Duke. And she's going to be on that too. So, but yes, see, I get off topic. But yes, the Lewis Middle School. I went to Lewis Middle School. Trying to dominate over there, and we kept losing to Edna at the goddamn Timothy.
Damn.
Their little uniforms and shit. We kept losing to them motherfuckers.
Damn. Okay, so you go to New Mission your freshman year. Real quick, before we even go into that, why didn't you pick Fenway? Fenway was dominant at that time.
That's like when everybody asks, why the hell did Kevin Durant leave OKC and go to Golden State Warriors? I don't want to join the winning team. I want to beat the winning team.
But they was at you, though.
Yeah, definitely. Rice,
okay. Yep.
Coach Rice from the Burke, everybody. Like, it's like Fenway. Fenway was the move. Like, when you got out of middle school, slide into Fenway. Okay. I wasn't going to Fenway. I wanted to go to Mission because also Naisha Kelly, Maisha Reynolds, like Sharice Hall, like those girls I watched like BNBL, them playing. I was younger than them. I'm like, yo, they're dogs. Like, and they're also not just dogs; they're the underdogs. Yeah. And them girls is really good.
And you would love to play with them.
Exactly. Yeah. I want to go where they went. So I went to New Mission. Fenway could. Man, listen, I was cool.
It's over for Fenway.
Yeah, it was over for them.
Yeah, you want to go somewhere and build, not somewhere where it's already built.
Exactly.
I know the game, bro. But did you play varsity right away? Of course.
Oh, instantly. Okay. Instantly.
And you started?
I started.
Okay.
I started. And
How was it?
A lot of shit too.
Really? So the team chemistry was up in the air?
I don't even remember too much. Yeah. I can't even think of it too hard, but I know I was like the girl. I don't know. Nye took me underneath her wing because she was the team captain. Yep. She was the best on the team. Like, overall everything. But I know when it became controversial is when the All-Star game at Northeastern. Okay. Remember how they picked all the, you know what I'm saying, all scholastics and all that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Yeah, you are all scholastic.
Yep. So I remember it was the All-Star game, and I was the only freshman that was in the All-Star game. Everyone was seniors and juniors, and I won MVP. So after that, it became a problem. Like, it became a problem. Like, and I was a senior when I was a freshman, so she was passing her torch over to me, and she was heading on out. Yeah. But she left me with a lot of controversial bullshit. Like, got MVP, and from there, it was like how this freshman. So from there, the rest of the city knew I was gonna be a problem.
Yep.
The players knew like, damn, she's gonna be a problem. You know?
Yeah.
It was gonna be a different.
So
story.
it wasn't more like, okay, we see Raw doing her thing, we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, ride that wave and be like, okay, we're gonna have her back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It wasn't like that.
It was never like that.
So your freshman year experience wasn't too good.
Nah, it wasn't. My experience was amazing.
Yeah.
My experience, like what I accomplished and what I did was amazing, like for my career.
Mm-hmm.
But like personal wise, like, you know what I'm saying, like friendship wise, as I can recall, like, you know, if I'm wrong, but this is my experience and my story, and from what I can recall, everybody wasn't welcoming. Everyone outside of the basketball world was welcoming.
Yeah.
You know
but on your team, it wasn't.
On my team.
Damn.
I had a few. Waverly was cool. Didi, no, not Didi, not the new Didi.
Not okay.
The young, the original. And I say the original Didi because Didi's doing her big. She's the big Didi now.
She's tough.
She's tough.
She's one of them ones.
She's one of them ones, and that's. Man, we're gonna get into a lot, Dean. I hope you got some time. But that's what I'm talking about.
We got time.
We got time because that's what I'm talking about. Like, so bring it back a little bit. So the original Didi, like, who's older than the big Didi.
Yeah.
She was welcoming, she was loving, she was, you know, so I had my people that wasn't good at basketball that fucked with me.
Yeah.
Everyone that was good at basketball ain't fucked with me. You know what I'm saying?
You was successful.
I was on the verge of success. They could
and then you got that freshman year, you got that UConn interest.
I was going to
I'm
ask
here.
you, remember?
I'm here.
Yo,
I'm here.
I swear to God, I was going to ask you, I'm driving here right from home. I'm like, man, I know Dean, that's my guy.
Yep,
like,
yeah,
I want to
remember
that shit. What exactly?
You couldn't do your work after that.
I couldn't.
Miss McIntosh was like, you know, you gotta get back in focus now. She like,
I'm so
Miss,
glad
it's
you said
UConn.
Miss McIntosh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love Miss McIntosh. Shout out to Miss McIntosh.
No.
To this day.
Oh, for real?
Y'all don't even understand Miss McIntosh. So you know, my father was shot and killed 3 weeks before I was born, and the guy who murdered him obviously got arrested. He did his time, and he was up for parole. It was after 15 years.
Yep.
He was up for parole, and Miss McIntosh was the only person outside of my immediate family that was at that parole hearing.
That's what's up.
That looked at the man that killed my father, looked him in his eyes and everything. Like, so Miss McIntosh holds a special place in my heart.
Nah, that's
so
what's up.
Thank you, Miss McIntosh. I love you. But
Love you, Miss McIntosh.
You knew, like, I got my first recognition letter. Literally, my first letter was from UConn.
Yep.
And you know, then they couldn't
And you
tell
was
me
nothing.
shit.
You was going crazy.
Dude.
Yo, I thought you was really. I mean, you did do it.
I did it. I stopped, and we're gonna get into that.
But I really thought you was that, like, once you got the letter there, I'm like, yeah, there's no way she's picking any other school. Like, I'm going out. Shit, I'm going there. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I'm going there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
you remember that?
Oh,
That was
come
like the
on.
highlight of
I
my
did
life.
not forget. I did not forget. Nah.
Real, man.
Plus, you up here, you the legend. You know what I'm saying?
Big legend. They better put some respect. They don't be putting respect on my
Hey,
name.
that's why you up here.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Put some respect on
She ain't
me.
up here for no reason.
Hey, thank you. What T.I. say?
What-
I paved the way for you cats to get paid today.
Okay,
You know?
okay. And she hitting us with rhymes today. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so after your freshman year, you know, you go to the All-Star game as a freshman, something that's rarely done, and then you say, you know what, I'm leaving. You know, it's not feeling good here. I'ma just go build somewhere else. And you left and went
Yeah,
and
it
went to
wasn't
Cambridge.
that simple though. I left and went to Cambridge, but at first I didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
My mom,
Yeah.
she wanted me to because we
Shout
moved
out to
Cambridge.
Mom
Shout
Duke.
out to Mom Dukes always. That's the real MVP.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So shout out to my mom. But I didn't want to go to Cambridge when July in.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to leave New Mission. I was scared. New Mission, you know, we all knew each other.
Yep.
It was a small community with us, you know?
Facts.
But my mom, we lived in Cambridge. And forget the commute, because the commute was nothing. But it was more of her opinion and the truth, right? I don't want to throw nobody under the bridge, but education was not taken serious then.
I feel you.
You feel me? Like
feel you.
I know from the girls' standpoint, there was teachers signing off on things that they shouldn't have been signing off of just for girls to make the eligibility to play. My mom wasn't having it.
Yeah.
I remember my mom walked into school and I had my MVP photo from the All-Star game, big ass photo in the hallway. My mom walked in the school, yo,
Took it
snatched
down?
that shit down. Like, my grade point average was low.
Yeah.
So she's like, I know my daughter can play ball, but can the motherfucker read?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you, she can shoot a 3 and
Mom
tap
Dukes is real.
boy, but can my daughter read? Like,
Yeah.
you know, yes, I can read. Yes.
Yes.
But that's how my mom's mindset was. She walked in, Dean. I'm walking behind her, right? She snatched that shit off the wall. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. She's cussing motherfuckers out because it's like, yo, why is my daughter an MVP on the court but a loser in the classroom? This shit ain't adding up to me.
Facts.
So we ain't fixing this. If this how it's gonna be, my daughter's out of here. And that's just what it was. And I was pissed off. We went to visit Ringe Lighton. And Ringe Lighton's a beautiful school. Oh my God, I'm so grateful I had the opportunity to go there.
Yep.
Like, you know, it was beautiful. It was like a mini campus.
Yeah, I believe you.
I swear to God,
beautiful.
like,
Because I played in the gym and it's beautiful.
Yo, what, man, Dean? We walked on campus. I started crying. And it reminded me of when I had an opportunity to go to Beaver Country Day. Prep school.
Oh, damn.
That's where it all started, right? Prep school. And I'm like, no. We went to visit Beaver Country Day, and it reminded me. So when I'm at Ringe Lighton, it reminded me of Beaver Country Day. Like, nah, I was crying. I was pissed off. And at Beaver Country Day, the opportunity when I went to visit that prep school, I was straight out of middle school. So before New Mission, before all that, right?
Damn.
Went on campus, and I started crying. Because I'm like, it was a culture shock.
Yeah, I feel you.
It was a culture shock.
I feel you.
You come from the Lewis Middle School in the middle of Roxbury.
And you
to
come...
Beaver Country Day in Chestnut Hill, you know? So when I went
everything fresh, new.
Everything fresh.
Everything beautiful, clean water.
Yo, little kids driving to school and shit. I'm like, what?
You like, yeah, I want to do this, but my junior
Right?
season.
But you know what I'm saying? But as a freshman, it was just it was overwhelming for me, and it was a culture shock. So that's why I'm glad Ringe Lighton was like that medium for me.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Lewis Middle School to Beaver Country Day, but it was the Lewis Middle School to New Mission to Ringe Lighton.
And you learned.
I learned.
You learned some things.
I became so cultural equipped and just diverse. Like, I was able to adapt to any environment after Ringe Lighton. Like, you got rowing. We have rowing at New Mission.
Nothing.
You know, we have wrestling teams, rowing, computer classes, and that's where I developed my love for being in front of the TV screen and acting and all that stuff, because Ringe Lighton, like, it has so much to offer. So, man, when my mom took me on that visit,
you was like, I'm there.
I was crying. I don't want to go here.
Oh.
My mom, she made me a bet. I couldn't even think of it, right?
But why didn't you want to go if it's?
I didn't want to leave my comfort zone.
Mm.
I was young. I've been in Roxbury my whole life, aside from, like, schooling wise. I've been in Roxbury. You know what I'm saying? All my friends is here.
Yep.
Like, you know, I don't want to leave. It's across the waters. Cambridge, like that
other
reminded
side.
me of, this other side reminded me of Clarence parents had a real good marriage. Like, that was like the suburbs compared to us, you know? So
but
like,
that's what we do it for.
Exactly.
But I feel what you're saying.
I was 15.
Yeah.
I was 14, 15 years old. Like, that shit didn't make sense to me.
It didn't.
Like, you know? Why?
And then you just love where you at. You know how the trenches, but you love it for what it is.
For what it is. And at that time, we didn't know the trenches was the trenches. It was home.
It was just home. Yeah, exactly. You just love it here.
Exactly. Like, I don't want to leave.
So I feel you.
Now I don't want to stay.
You feel me? Now I don't want to stay. I'm trying to get up out of here. Okay, so you go to Cambridge, Ringe Lighton. Did you fit in right away? Was it it probably was a hard adjustment, right?
No. It wasn't a hard adjustment. It wasn't a hard adjustment with, like, the culture and getting used to the school was big as hell.
Yeah.
At New Mission, you go out this room and walk 2 feet. Your next class is right there.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ringe Lighton, it was like a miniature college. It was a college campus there, man. You're looking like, damn, so my class is over here down the hall. Like, I gotta run. Go to your locker. It was really like some
Netflix
shit. Thank you.
Yeah, some Netflix shit, original series on there.
Exactly.
Something like that.
That shit, it was real. So it was an adjustment based off of that. But, like, the culture and the environment, it was love instantly. That's why I say, like, Cambridge, Roxbury made, but Cambridge has a huge impact on who I am today.
Yeah.
And I'm being so real, like, the great parts of me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can walk into a room with CEOs and they'll think I'm the biggest CEO because I can adjust. I can walk in the trap house and they'll think I'm the biggest trapper because I can adjust.
But you were raw, Finn, to say, I don't think Cambridge brought that out of you. I think that was always in you. Yeah. That's one thing when I was, doing my notes, I was like, I'm going to tell her she's always, like, I've always admired your confidence. Like,
I appreciate
your
that,
confidence is like, I'm like, damn, she's so like, you believe it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm stepping here, and I'm stepping the hardest I can. You know what I'm saying?
Dean. I need to hear that.
Yeah, your confidence is inspiring.
That's
no bullshit. Because in high school, I was seeing that. I was just like, especially with you getting your letter, like, I was sitting back, I'm like, she earned that. She went to Showstopper, she killing, yep. She had New Mission doing her thing. Yep. You were all-star your first year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you gotta pat yourself on the back, give yourself flowers. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and that's crazy, Dean. Like, it's hard for me to even like take stuff like that in because it's not said to me often by like people that really been there since day one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Besides like my mom and my cousins, like my family, that's given.
Yeah, that's given. Family given, gonna do it.
You know?
Yeah.
But like from people who's not like biological family and like been there since day one, that's just different. Like to hear that because I've been through so much throughout my career, and we're gonna get into that.
Yep.
Like hearing that now, it means more to me now than it has ever meant to me before.
I believe it, cause you adult, you seen things, you done been through shit. So it's just like when somebody really care or they show appreciation, you be like, thank you.
Yeah.
You be like, thank you.
Genuine, right?
Yeah.
Like, thank you. I be ready to cry.
Yeah, today. I mean, you can, because today is about you.
Today is
you know what I'm
about
saying?
me.
Giving you your flowers, but
because this was the good part. Like this, honestly, like the segment that we're in right now when we're talking about my early years, that was the great.
We talking about the good part.
We're talking about the good parts. I can smile about that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
In the midst of it, I'm like, man, this is some bullshit.
This is tough.
College, like, I'm bigger than this. Like, it was me being, like you said, that confidence. It's a pro and a con.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
It's a pro and a con.
I feel you.
You know, so at the stage we're talking about, that's when I wish I could go back to those moments.
Yep.
So bad, bro. I would give anything in this world to go back to those moments.
Yep.
When it comes to basketball.
And just tweak it a little bit.
Yeah, tweak it a lot of bit.
You know
but definitely tweak it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, Dean. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
For real.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Dean.
You already. We here to show you love and give you flowers. So so going into your sophomore year, you know, you're at Cambridge Regent Latin, right? How successful was the team and how welcoming was they?
Welcoming and successful was two different things in Regent Latin.
Okay.
So, Regent Latin, they was very, very welcoming. Let me give a shout out to Diamond Gardner.
Okay.
She was a beast. She was amazing. Like, and she was the captain, leader of the team. She was a senior when I got there as a sophomore.
Okay.
And welcoming, they were amazing. Successful. We were actually let me correct myself because my sophomore year we was very much successful. We made it to states.
Okay.
Well, and we didn't win states. Our team was me, Diamond, and Lydia.
Okay.
Holding on for dear life. That motherfucker. All right, it was
Y'all
us.
Was hooping.
We was hooping. It was just us. Like, you know, bring back St. Louis days when we just needed a team.
Yeah.
So.
But you had a little bit more help this time. You didn't have to build.
Definitely, absolutely. Like, Diamond already had the foundation set there. And that's why my first time learning to be. This saying was where it takes a good leader for someone to want to be a good follower. In the terms in the streets, we think, oh, you're a follower, you're a follower. No, in the basketball world, it's totally different. Yeah. When you're a freshman coming into someone else's turf, you gotta respect that.
Facts.
You feel me? You only follow a good leader. If Diamond wasn't a good leader, I would have.
You would have did your own route.
My own route, you know. But Diamond Gardner was an amazing leader, and she led us as far as we got in states. We could have went further if we had a stronger team, but mind you, it was us three. It was me, Lydia, and Gardner.
Okay.
Me, Donasia Fountain.
Yep.
Lydia, Vidal, and Diamond Gardner. If we had two more strong players, this is a good starting five.
Yeah.
We would have won states.
Y'all would have had at least a starting five. Y'all would have been good.
We would have been great. That's all. We could play the whole game.
Yeah.
All. Is it 40 minutes in?
I think it's just about because it's what 8 minutes a quarter.
So damn, it ain't even 40-minute game. It was 4 quarters. That's horrible. Wait. Okay. Oh yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's 40 minutes.
See what I'm saying? It's the Patron. But right. You know what I'm saying? But no, I hate quarters. Let me do halves.
Oh, you like the AAU style?
Yeah, I love AAU style because the first 4 minutes you warming up. You see what's what. Like if you do a quarters, by the time you warming up, it's fucking 2 minutes left on the shot on the board.
And if you ain't playing well, you getting pulled out just to you know breathe and all that.
Yeah, like no, coach, keep me in. But Regent Latin, we were successful my sophomore year. Like we didn't win states, but we made a statement.
Okay.
And that's always been bigger to me than anything. You You know what I'm saying? You could lose a championship. Like LeBron, he been in the league how many years?
20.
20 years. He don't got 20 rings.
Yeah, he don't. He don't win every year.
He don't win every year.
Yeah.
But he makes a statement every year. He's still the greatest in the league right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I didn't care about, at the time I did care about winning, but now me being 27 years old and looking back, we made a bigger statement than a state championship, baby. We did this with 3 players.
Fact.
Okay?
And who was the coach?
Dana Elcock.
Okay.
Great, loving guy. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Cambridge. Shout out to Dana. Because one thing about Cambridge, they're bigger on fundamentals than anything. Bigger on fundamentals than slapping the backboard and guys being able to dunk, girls being able to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? It was about fundamental. And if I didn't have those fundamentals heading into college, I wouldn't have headed into college as gracefully as I did. You know?
Okay.
So we were successful my sophomore year to me because we went to states. I think we lost to Andover.
Yeah, because you know they're going to play so sound. But even though y'all are, you know, it's your first year. They probably been together all 3 years.
Them people went to elementary
school together. That's exactly.
And Christine and Marianne.
All played together on the AAU team.
They all played together in middle school. They
go to the family events.
Club and shit together. Exactly. So their chemistry was different. Yeah. My team, Ranger Latin, was so special. And I don't even know what year that was. I feel like I'm so goddamn old. Probably 2000 and...
That's probably what, 2011? Yep.
Damn, right? Oh,
yep,
God,
it's you
D,
on the nail.
You getting old. Hey, I'm still young,
listen,
D.
I'm getting old, too.
You getting old. You getting wise.
Yeah.
But...
Can't remember that timeline.
Yeah, for real. I don't think I want to say the timeline, because that's crazy. That's a long time ago.
2011.
I was saying,
my bad.
You know what I'm saying? But no, for real, like, it was a different year. That was totally different, and that was a special year because I was with a whole new group of people I've never seen before. Yep. You know what I'm saying? People I've never seen before, like playing with girls and they were welcoming. Like, it was different from Roxbury. It was different from Boston. Yeah. Where, you know what I'm saying, you got to earn your keep on the court. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact struggles of that because every court I stepped on, I was the queen of that shit. Yep. Not two of my own home, but two of my own home because y'all made me this way, you know? Okay, talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? No, real shit. Yeah. But coming to Renge and coming to Cambridge, I could just be chill. I could be limp. I could be cool. Like, you know, work hard and learn the fundamentals and actually play basketball. Yep. Instead of playing keeps.
Yeah, and you don't feel like somebody trying to take your spot or side-eyeing you.
Exactly. It was none of that at Renge. None of that.
Everybody want to see everybody win.
Exactly. And the part that messed me up in a way, Dean, is that I had my Roxbury mentality in Cambridge. You feel me? So I didn't grasp everything I could have grasped at 15 years old and being at that age and being at that stage of my life that I could have grasped onto because I was so Roxbury. It was my mentality. I've been in Roxbury my whole life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been fighting for my spot on the court my whole career. Exactly. So you used to it. I'm used to it. That's the way of life. You know what I'm saying?
Thought you thinking that's how it go.
And thank you. And it wasn't like that at Cambridge. So now I'm looked at as probably cocky, and I don't even know these things because Ranger Latin, they'll never express that. Like, they just love you. They just welcome you. Like, you are. We take you as you are.
And they just show you love.
You know? So my sophomore year probably was like one of the greatest years of my life. My sophomore year in high school. Yeah. One of the greatest years of my life.
Okay. And then going into your junior year, y'all didn't get it done, but this year y'all coming in, y'all feel like y'all got a chance.
Why you gotta say it like that, D?
Because y'all didn't. Hey, it happens.
Why you gotta
know what I'm saying?
Like
it was a good year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just coming in. You know.
And we lost Diamond.
So you're going into your junior year.
She was a senior when I came in. She was on her way out.
So did any freshmen come in, or did anybody come and fill her spot junior year?
Oh, no one was filling Diamond's spot.
Oh, damn.
That spot was not
Shout out to Diamond. She
not
was
even
tough,
me.
then.
You feel me? Like, I'm being so real. One thing about me, I'm transparent. I'm real. I know who I am.
Same
I know
here.
what I'm capable of. I know the beast I am. You feel me?
Facts.
But there's levels to everything. You know, McMill was levels to this shit, young boy.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Young girl was levels to this shit. Diamond was well-rounded. Like, there was no taking her spot. She was so calm and poised. Like, she meant what she said, and she said what she meant. And it was like, damn, ain't no way around this. At New Mission, I could finesse some shit. Nah, Captain, let's do it this way. All right, fuck it, Raw, let's do it this way. Yep. Ranger Lion with Diamond, it was like, no, I said we're doing it this way, and that's how we're going to do it.
And this is how we're going to do it.
And that's why we was as successful as he was my sophomore year, because we had a great leader. So going into my junior year, now they're looking at me to be a leader. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute.
You wasn't ready. You was ready for that. Don't play.
I wasn't mature enough. I didn't have enough experience being a leader.
Okay.
And people think when you're a leading scorer, you're a leader. No, you could be a leading scorer and be a trash ass leader.
Facts.
I had all the qualities, but I didn't have the experience to put it all together and become who I was supposed to be. Who I was supposed to be already.
Facts.
I also, and people don't realize, like, when I left the Showstoppers, I didn't have that community anymore.
Yeah.
Like no one. I have so many unspoken stories and untold stories that no one will ever know. But when I left Boston, I left Boston. I left the Showstoppers. I was considered nowadays because the op. You know what I'm saying? I was an outsider.
Yep.
So I didn't have those same resources. I didn't have that same support. It was me and my mother. My mother didn't know shit about basketball.
Fact.
My mother's a hustler.
She just gonna support.
She gonna support me. You know what I'm saying?
And do the best she can.
Thank you. And make sure I'm doing my thing in the classroom. At this point, fuck the classroom, Mom. God damn it.
We got a hoop.
Damn, we got a ball, mommy. Like, I'm trying to ball. But, you know, so when I left when I left New Mission, when I left that whole community, basketball community with Boston, I even left the fucking community. That's the crazy part, Dean. I keep saying left the community.
That's
how they made me feel,
just played for another school.
That's it. But they made me feel like I went to a whole new world.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you.
Like, nigga, I'm still right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we could still be recreational, all this other stuff. But if someone tinted me more, like they did to other players and other people that was in there, out of sight, out of mind. Okay?
Perfect.
I'm gonna keep it out of sight, out of mind. So the kids that they could see, they was pouring into them.
Yep.
And no shade, but them girls wasn't going nowhere but RCC. You feel me? Roxbury Community College. You got a whole D1 prospect right here. And you wasn't pouring shit into me.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my mother, I wouldn't be where I am today. Yeah. So those leadership qualities that should have been installed in me on the basketball court. We talk about leadership on the basketball. We talk about basketball right now. Yeah. You feel me? Them leadership qualities should have been installed in me from jump, from the Corey McCarthy's, the Gregs, the everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bronco did his thing. He did his part, and he could have done more. Yeah. Let me be real with you, Scrub. I love you to death, but you could have done more. Yeah. But out of sight, out of mind. You feel me? I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. Dude. That's why I said I'm not going. I could have told this story. I done told this story to my mother 100 times. My significant other 100 times. Yep. Everyone that is my brother, well, my cousins, call them my brothers, but I done told the story to Marcus and Malik 100 times. Like my best friend, like they know the story. No one else knows. And I'm tired of biting my tongue. So I'm being completely transparent.
Be real.
And I said I'm not telling my story nowhere else but with my bro.
Feel me?
But with my bro.
That's love right there. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. And I'm proud of you, right? I'm not gonna get up. See, it's the Patron.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I loosen up, but I'm being so real. Like, so if people that I watched, like, for so many years, me growing up, after leaving New Mission and leaving, you know, the Boston basketball community during the school year. Yeah. Right? Because I'm Roxbury. Yeah, exactly. At Washington Park all summer. Like, I'm outside, you know?
And you held it down for the show stuff.
Thank you. Right. Because I don't even know how old was I when I left there. I don't even know yet.
Probably was sophomore high school.
Right. So this whole year was you know what's crazy? Oh my God, I can't wait till we get further in the story and I can line shit up with sophomore year to sophomore year. Sophomore year, high school to sophomore year in college. It's like the same disruptive bullshit. You feel me? But real talk, with Ranger Latin, if my Boston family installed more in me, that they like the stuff they put into the Nyes, the Mize. You know what I'm saying? When I say Nye, like Nyesha Kelly, Maisha Reynolds, like Reese Hall, like the things that they installed in those girls and all over, like I'm not gonna say everybody's name because, you know what I mean, it is what it is, but
long list,
you know, but I didn't get that. Yeah. I didn't get that, Dean.
I feel you.
When I left, it was like, nah, she not us no more. So I couldn't be the leader that I was destined to be. Now I could have been at Ranger Latin because my community failed me. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Like they left me hanging. It is fucked up. You feel me? It's always fucked up. But you know, it is what it is, and it's cool.
We make the best out of it.
And I'm the best out of it.
Yeah. You
feel me? I'm the best out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna always stand on that. Rob from Roxbury, Robin Leon, like besides Shay Petty. You feel me? You know Shay Petty.
Shay Petty. She's from Boston.
Yeah, she's from Roxbury. Don't just say Boston.
Okay.
She's from Roxbury. She played WNBA, bro.
Nah, I know.
She went to Temple. You feel me? I think she transferred to Temple. If I'm not, You know what
y'all didn't play together though?
Oh no. Shay Petty's a goat. Shay Petty is older than me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta come up here, man.
Yeah, she's always home. Oh, she come here to the podcast. Yeah, we gonna make that happen.
Yeah, make that happen for me.
That's my big homie, you know. Mm-hmm. But aside from like the Shay Pettys and the Khadijah Ellisons, those are the only two people I can name. I'm being so real.
Yeah. I
can't speak anyone before me because I don't know way before my time. But like Shay Petty and Khadijah Ellison, those are, in my eyes, those was leaders of different eras.
Yep.
You know, like Shay Petty, a leader of the era that I admire. Mm-hmm. And Khadijah's a leader of the era that I needed.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, junior year. See, I be getting all over the place, but I have so much to talk about.
No, we get into it. You get into it.
But yes.
So junior year, did y'all go back to state?
I don't even remember, Dean. God damn.
It wasn't.
I don't remember if we went to states. I think we went to states every year, but it depends on how far we got.
Yeah.
We never went as far as we did my first year.
So you never played in the Garden when you?
No, we don't play in the Garden here, and so I don't think we play in. Oh no, the guys did, right?
Yeah. The guys definitely.
Damn,
did.
so I probably never made that far. We went past Worcester, nigga.
Damn.
Like, but I don't think the girls play in the Garden for D1.
They do.
Women's D1, like high school.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. So I ain't do shit.
So y'all didn't make it? Junior or senior year? Damn.
But y'all gotta understand too, it was different competition.
Yeah.
Y'all playing against, when I say y'all, I'm talking about the old us, the mission. There was D4 categorized, right?
Yep.
For women's basketball. And when I say D4, like, that's really how they categorized it. Mm-hmm. But it was division because of the size of the school.
Yep.
Size of the area.
Yep. It go by the size of your school, not really by your skill.
Yeah, not by your skill. Yeah. You feel me? Because if New Mission at that
every
time
Boston Public would be D1.
Yeah, we fucking because I'm still That's what I'm saying. Like, we be killing shit. Like, Boston Public would be killing shit, but it's about the size of your school. So, fucking New Mission was D4. Yeah. They're playing women teams like the fucking
Burke. West Roxbury.
No shade. But I'm tired of saying no shade. Take it how you want. Yeah. I'm gonna stand on whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Just speak your truth.
So they playing motherfuckers like the Burke, the fucking English, all these other schools that ain't shit. I'm playing real life fucking Susan, fucking Sue Birds and shit.
Yeah, now you
like
playing
fundamentals,
learning the game.
Learning the game, Dean. We're not playing no hood
so they're not running no plays, or you can't just rip her easy.
You can't rip her.
Go up 50 so you could chill.
Thank you. Yeah. It's none of that. It's none of that, Dean. You feel me? Like, it's none of that. Work. In Rindge and Latin, that district. We're playing Andover. We're playing teams in Worcester, Reddit. Everyone knows the fundamentals. That's why they always say fundamentals. Skill will always outwork talent.
Facts.
You feel me? And that's what it was. Like, I'm going up the court. I'm doing what I want, tapping on bitches. And they come back, no dribbles in school. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm still always half done with.
And you tired.
I'm on the other side of the court tired. Like, damn, I just scored.
And now
these bitches, no dribble.
Easy.
Susan, pick and roll. Like, they killing shit. So
you had to do everything.
Thank you. Everything. But I didn't make it to the Garden because our district was different. Mm-hmm. Our district was different. So New Mission could have made it to the Garden, all that shit, but y'all not playing nobody.
Yeah.
Boston Public women's basketball, they're not playing nobody. There's no skill out here.
Nah, they're not really seeing somebody till the States.
Thank you. That's why they have. When's the last time New Mission women's basketball won a state championship?
I don't know. I'll ask my man Vin, see what's up.
Ask Vin, and then text me later.
Yep, I'm asking.
Let me know. It's not possible. Besides, now it's a new world.
Yeah.
You got Cathedral, shout out to Bronco, and Nika, and all of them, and Yappa, and all of them at Cathedral High School. They just won a state championship, right?
I don't know. The girls?
They did. Yes, they did. Shout out to Bronco, Nika, and Cathedral. They just won a state championship, but it's no competition. Yeah. And I'm being real. It's no competition out here. You feel me?
When you went to the Greater Boston League, it got better.
It got all the way better.
But you
greater than Boston.
But you end up by your senior year, you end up being a 3-time Greater Boston MVP. You was a 4-time All-Star. You was named ESPN Boston Super Team.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and by the time of your senior year of leaving of Cambridge Ridge and Latin, you had 850 points and 500 rebounds. You probably scored 1,000 though.
I did, and that's what I want to talk to you
about.
You
was chasing them points at New Mission, huh?
But look, it didn't transfer over.
That's bullshit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's a whole different district.
Yeah.
So that's what pissed me off, too. Because I'm like, I know I was at 1,000 point. Like, that's what hurts the most is when you reaching for something, and that's why I felt
like. It get taken from you.
It get like
because your points should transfer over. Like, you scored them.
I scored them. But it's a whole different district. So I got 250 in Boston Public, but I have 850 over here in Cambridge. Yep. Like, you know, that era, like, it fucked me up. I've been hit 1,000. And when they told me that, I'd be real. Like, I didn't have enough support to be like, nah, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I had no one in my ear besides my mom. She's with me as far as I want to go when it comes to basketball. You feel me? My mom.
She gonna hold it down.
She gonna hold it down. But, like, basketball was like, she didn't know basketball before me.
Yeah, exactly.
So she can only go as far as I was willing to take her. So I didn't get the extra support. Like, no. Like, you know how you have a dad, God rest my father's soul, but you know how you have a father where it's like, no, you did this game, you did that this game. Yeah. You didn't do good. You're going to change this and be better next game. I didn't have that.
Yeah.
I didn't have that, nigga. People were surprised at my talent and took me how I came. Yep. And didn't develop me.
They were surprised at your talent, loved your game, and you sometimes used you for what they could get out of it. Yep.
Dean. I was used. Like, my whole career I was used. That's why I'm just over this shit. But yeah, so I was so I was what? My senior year.
You was three-time MVP. You was named to the Boston's super team. You was a 3-time. You was a 4-time All-Star. So you was an All-Star every year you played high school basketball. You know?
That's crazy. I didn't know that. See, nobody tells me this shit. I'm thinking like, what am I gonna tell my kids?
It's here forever now.
That's what it's here forever.
It's here forever now.
It's here forever.
You know? But did you have any D1 offers coming out of Cambridge? Of course you did. But
yeah.
What was your couple picks?
Picks. What, Dean? I left 2013. I was the number 1 player. Number 2. I said number 1 because it's Olivia. No shade, Olivia. I forgot your last name. You was cool, right?
Where
you
was
played
she?
For the Rivals.
Okay.
She was from like Newton, like, you know.
Yeah.
Little cool, she was she a little white girl, but that bitch was tough.
She was tough.
She had a little rocks, but I'm not gonna hold you. But she was not better than me.
Yeah.
But
they gave it to her.
They gave it to her because you know how that go. So I was number 2, but let's be real, I was number 1 because I kicked your ass 100 times. Okay, so I was number 1 player in Massachusetts League in 2013. I had offers from. I'm gonna send you photos. Yep. So all my letters, my mom still has every letter I ever received in fucking storage bins in her basement.
Damn.
Like I was like, I can't bring all this shit to Dean's podcast. He's like, what the fuck? You moving in? I can't bring all this, so I'm gonna send you a photo.
Word. Yeah, definitely. We can put it up.
But it wasn't from high school basketball. Like it was from AAU. It was from City Rocks.
Yep.
That exposure. It was from playing at the top fucking tournaments. Like, yo, oh my God, those was like the best years of our lives.
Yeah.
Kentucky. We played at the Rumble in the Bronx was minor. So you know how Rumble in the Bronx here? That tournament is like big to women's basketball. Like Rose Classic. That shit was minor to what I was doing for AAU, for City Rocks.
Yeah.
Like Showstoppers, we practiced for those type of tournaments at that time. We was just starting out. You know what I'm saying? So it was supposed to be like that, but at that time, we was practicing for Rumble in the Bronx and what was that tournament in Kentucky? Rose Classic.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but when I got to City Rocks, nigga, those was our practice tournaments. We gonna practice at the Rose Classics, the Rumble in the Bronx to showcase our talent at the bigger tournaments. Like, you know?
Yeah, because y'all really, that team's really them.
Yo, that team's really them.
You want to shout out any players that played for them?
Yeah, Katie. I can't remember Katie. I'm getting old, Dean. This is crazy.
Hey, they gonna know.
Names, Katie, both Emily's, Brianna Kiesel.
Okay.
Right? She was a beast. I think she played in the league for a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Brianna Kiesel. Yeah, it's a bunch of my whole City Rocks team. Maya Willingham.
Can't forget about her.
Willingham. I don't know, but that's my dog.
Shout out to all them queens.
Yo, that's my dog. Yo, I love my City Rocks, and that's why I'm happy to finally like be able to reflect and smile at like certain memories.
Yep.
Because for the longest since I left overseas, I haven't been able to smile the way I wanted to smile. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll get into that, but like. Thinking back, like you're pulling memories out of me. Like this is what I needed. This was God. Like I got close to the God. This reminded me, like, yo, this is God telling you, like, yo, your experience and your journey was all for a reason.
For real.
So shout out to the whole City Rocks organization. Tom Niles, that was my guy. He's like the owner of City Rocks. You know what I'm saying? He's like the Donald Trump of it. Not literally Donald Trump. But he's like the head.
Hold up.
Yeah, that's a whole. I fuck with Trump. I ain't gonna get too crazy.
Hey, bro. Nah, yeah.
Them little during the let's be real.
Yeah, he was dropping that bread.
He was dropping that bread. We ran it up. We ran it up.
We was touching cheese when he was in office. Biden came, curtains.
Man, Biden, what the fuck did you learn from Obama? What was really happening in that office? Now I'm concerned Obama. Now I'm questioning you, gang. I ain't trying to get canceled. I ain't even know.
I can't wait to see who our new president is.
I'm scared. You can't wait. I'm scared. They can wait a minute. Give me a second to prepare for some shit.
But he ain't doing nothing, so we need somebody new.
He trying to rerun again.
It ain't happening.
He better not. But who the fuck he gonna go against? Bernie Sanders. Bernie, Uncle Bernie. Uncle Bernie, come back.
Now we definitely need Bernie Sanders.
Because we need something. Democrats, I'm ready to be a Republican. Because this is crazy.
Shit, I might have to run for president.
Please. Dean for president 2024.
You feel me? Vote for me. Please.
2024?
Yep, it's definitely 2024.
Dean for press. That's all I'm saying. 2024, because this is getting scary out here.
You know what I'm saying?
Our own people.
Reparations early.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm about to be the what is it? Vice president.
Yeah, I got you. Come on, you know I gotta have you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get shit done.
We'll get it done, baby.
Okay, so who did it come down to choosing between colleges? Before you choose, did you go on any visits?
So that's what I want to talk about too.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I'll be real.
Why?
Because I'm gonna keep basing off of the support I used to have and the support I didn't have when I needed it to have.
Yep.
You feel me? I didn't go on all 5 official visits.
Damn.
I fucked up. I had UConn, LSU, South Carolina. Fuck, I had North Carolina. Don Staley. Don's handwritten letters by Don Staley. You feel me? Like handwritten. And if you're a real D1 player, you know the difference between a recognition letter and an offer. Okay, that handwritten. Yeah. I had handwritten letters from the top teams that I'm watching now. Like, damn, I really fucked up.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? I didn't take all 5 official visits. I didn't know no better.
So what visits did you take?
1.
To where?
Georgia Tech.
Okay.
1 to Georgia Tech.
And that was, it was a party up there.
It was a party. And let me tell you something.
What do they do for the women's side? Because for the men's side, we get a glimpse of that. But what do they do? Tell us what they do for the women.
What do you mean what they do?
I mean, when you go up there.
Private. Like official visits?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yo, I will call my best friend right now because I'll be real with you. It's so lit out there, Dean. Mm-hmm. I was scared to go out with them. You had Dawn, you had Aaliyah Whiteside, you had Ty Marshall, Nariah Taylor, I think her last name. You had Nariah. We had Sydney Wallace. Yo, we had GT on my official visit. I went with my grandmother and my mom. Yeah. I was scared shitless. The hotel room was fire. Fucking 5-star hotel. I'm overlooking the whole Atlanta. Like, damn. Like, this is fire. I'm overlooking the whole Atlanta. We went out to dinner first. Before we get to the hotel shit, right? We went out to dinner. Mm-hmm. Beautiful restaurant, right? This is normal. Now that I think about it, it's just normal, right? Mm-hmm. But at that time, mind you, how old was I? 16-year-old me.
16, 17.
16, 17, right? 16, 17-year-old me, my first official visit. And I'm like, man, fuck it. We flying to Atlanta, like, first class, right? Me and my grandma, my mother. These bitches snoring in the front row, first class. I'm nervous. I can't sleep.
You can't wait to see what more happened.
Bro, we got there, 5-star hotel. Now we gotta get there, hurry up, we gotta get ready for dinner. They have dinner early as fuck, right? Because I know
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I still fall off the peanuts from the first flight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready to take a nap.
I'm ready to take a nap, right? So we get there, out to dinner, you order whatever you want. Steaks, all that. You gotta order what you want. I'm not impressed by it now, but I'm going back to 17-year-old me. Yeah. I think I was 16 though, D. No, I'm not gonna hold you. Because a lot of shit happened
you was
when I
young.
was 17. I was young.
Yeah.
So thinking back, I'm excited. Damn, we ordering steaks with all this. We order all this stuff. But I wanted to impress because I was spoiled as a kid. Yeah. So I wasn't like culture shock, like, oh, we're eating steaks. I used to come home after school making porterhouse steaks. My mom used to be pissed off, like, why are you making steaks after school, motherfucker? Yeah. Ain't some noodles And when I come home from work, I make some dinner.
Make some dinner.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making steaks after. So, but when we got there, it was amazing. They treated us lovely. The team was amazing. On the coaching staff at the time, it was Michelle Joseph, Satia Messer. Satia Messer is who actually saved my career. Yeah. Right? The beginning of it. Because I wouldn't have been able to go to college if it wasn't for Satia Messer. She used to visit. And I think this is probably after I signed, so I'm not going to go too far. So official visit was amazing. So listen, now, then it was cool, you know what I mean? Then it was lit. Yeah. Now the team texted me like, yo, we about to go out. And it's Atlanta.
Turn. Yo. Where Magic City at?
Yo, but mind you, I was scared. I didn't go out.
So you stayed in the hotel?
I stayed in the I was scared, nigga. Dean, what do you not understand? I was scared.
Bro, it was time to turn up.
It was time. But again, I had no experience. I never drunk alcohol in my life at this time. I never smoked weed. Still to this day, don't smoke weed. But I never smoked weed. So I'm like, the turn up is different. Like drinking, going out, put on some fly clothes. Bitch, I wear sweatpants and Jordans every day. What am I supposed to put on? Ma, you ain't telling me to pack no decent shit, mommy. You know what I'm saying? So we get out there. I didn't go, Dean. I didn't go, but I went to the school. Yeah. I didn't go on official. I didn't go out my official visit. Yeah, but I
you end
committed
up
to the
committed
school.
to Georgia Tech.
And I ain't even go out yet. No bullshit.
Should have took them trips.
I should.
I mean, should have took them extra visits.
I should have, right? But I'm not gonna hold you from my experience. I should have never went to Temple.
You mean Georgia Tech?
No, I mean Temple.
Oh, okay.
When I transferred from Georgia Tech. Okay, so Georgia Tech was not the problem. GT was not the problem. GT taught me so much. Michelle Joseph, I know she's going through a lot right now, but that coach has never put me through anything. Okay? Yeah. We flew private everywhere. We had dinner etiquette meetings like twice a month.
Oh, so she was showing y'all.
She was showing us life. We had to dress up for games. Yep. We ain't had no teams. We had team sweatsuits for after the game, after we win and we hop on a private jet. We had team sweatsuits, but to go to the game, dressing professional. You're going to learn how to talk for interviews. Facts. You're going to know how to have etiquette at dinner tables with important people.
So, sorry, Cameron went out on us, man. But, you was talking about Georgia Tech and, how you wanted to stay there. Exactly. I thought, because for me, I would say, because you transferred after your first year. So, what made you, was it something that happened?
No. Yes, but not with the team.
Yeah.
So I committed soon, right? We're talking about I didn't take all 5 official visits. I took 1 visit and I committed. And that's something I want to tell young girls too. Take all 5 visits. You feel me? Like that's important. You get 5 official visits. It might change in the future because y'all getting paid and shit now. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But like, take all your official visits and weigh your options, right? But I chose GT because I come from a really family-oriented family. Yeah. We spend every holiday together. Yep. We celebrate Easter together. We celebrate Fourth.
Everything.
We do everything together. You feel me? So like I did that same environment. And my grandmother lived in Georgia. My granddad's wife. But that's my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? The unconditional love. So my name is Jackie, lived in Atlanta. And I'm like, if I go here, I'll still have family. Facts. My aunt was out there. My auntie Keandra was out there, honey.
Because if you can't travel back, you know what I'm saying, on holidays, you could go right
there. And that's what my grandmother was. We was decorating for Halloween and shit. Like, that was a big holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything. My grandmother made sure that I didn't miss a beat. So I already knew that. Like, I knew my grandmother. I knew Jackie my entire life. Facts. So going to GT just seemed right. I don't care about the school. I'm gonna ball out wherever. A degree is a degree. Facts. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm gonna go to GT because my grandmother up the street, she gonna cook for me when I want. She gonna come get me when these bitches pissing me off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be able to do what I need to do there. So I chose there off rip. I didn't even go out with the girls. So it was the team that made me commit. It wasn't the coach. Well, aside from Satia Messer, Michelle Joseph's awesome. Her first time ever texting me, she sent a butterfly. And I will never forget that. Like, she probably don't remember that, but she messaged me on Facebook. It was probably before she was even supposed to, right?
Yeah.
Like, before the recruitment process.
Just excited.
I was excited, and that butterfly meant more to me than she knew. Yeah. Like, maybe it was her goal. I don't know. Maybe it was her plan. Like, maybe that's what she does. I don't know. But to this young girl from Roxbury, send me that butterfly meant everything to me. It meant like, spread your wings, baby. Spread your wings.
Yep.
Go fly.
And do what you do.
Do what you do. But Satir Mesa, so I signed to GT. Didn't go out with the girls. My best friend, Gabby.
Yep.
Gabby, you funny motherfucker. It's my best friend to this day. We met our freshman year because we was on our official visit at the same time. Okay. And that's still my best friend till this day.
Yes.
Feel me? My only friend.
That was one of your favorite teammates up there.
My favorite teammate.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what
I'm saying? I had some, yeah, they was cool. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all was cool. Like, Aaliyah had me outside. Dawn and Aaliyah had me and Gabby outside. Them motherfuckers were sophomores.
Yeah.
Aaliyah was a sophomore, so Dawn was a senior. They had us outside Atlanta.
In the club.
They turned me out. They had me turned out, nigga. Like, we was at phase 1. It was a club. I don't even know if that's still a thing.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I'm not going to go
in the details.
I'm not going into detail. But I committed to GT before even really hanging with the teammates. Like, to see the real them outside the dinner. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because my grandmother was there.
Yeah.
And she died. My grandmother died in November of the same year, my freshman year. So I went there in September.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I went there August, July, late July. I went there July. I graduated in June. Early July, I was there because we went to Barcelona, we went to Paris, we went to London.
This is before your freshman season.
Before my freshman season, dude.
Damn.
Like, I had passport stamp. I had to get a passport, like, off rip. Excuse me, the head coach said to my mom, she needs a passport. I was like, what the fuck? All right, cool.
You need a passport.
Cool. We went right to the post office. Right, what's the passport for? But cool. All right, cool. Because I signed already. Like, signed, gave it a verbal commitment, signed whatever I need to sign. I'm coming here. Because my grandmother's here. You know, my uncle, my aunt, they're here. So I'm coming here. I got family here. So I signed. She needs a passport immediately. Because she's coming here in a few months. When did I take my official visit? I don't even remember when I took my official visit. When is that time? Y'all could tell me. Whenever that time is, I took the official visit.
Yep.
And I graduated high school in June. July, I went out there, and a couple weeks later, I went out there. We settled in a little freshman dorm. Went out there. About a week or two later, we was flying. We was on a private jet to fucking Barcelona. Was our first city. I turned 18 in Europe.
Wow.
I turned 18 because of Michelle Joseph. You know what I mean? At this time, I never been out the country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, my mom took me. I've been to every state. I mean, every amusement park, every concert. My mom she did her part with it.
Yeah.
But out the country, at 17,
you had never experienced
never.
that.
Barcelona, Paris. So at that point, I knew I made the great decision. I knew I made the best decision for me because Michelle Joseph wasn't just.
You was feeling like everything was good.
Everything was what it was supposed to be, Dean, you know? And it was until I decided to leave because my grandmother passed away. And that shit killed me. That shit hurt me. Like, and aside from that, before even going to college, I was dealing with some like, we're from Boston. We lose, niggas die every day. The same from paid in full.
From paid in full.
From paid in full. Like, niggas die every day, B.
But
you know?
in Boston, you know.
It's real.
Yeah.
And my sister, my god sister, but that was my sister. You know, I'm my only child, biologically, from my mom and father.
Yep.
But my god sister, Paula Jacobs, she was shot accidentally. Like, it was an accident. Like, it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, she was shot. And from that point forward, like, I remember getting a phone call, and in the midst of still the recruiting process, basketball season, all that, everything. Everything. Like, my sister was shot, and my godmother, or my cousin Chris, called my mom. And my mom couldn't even drive to the hospital. We lived in Cambridge. We lived by Galleria Mall.
Yep.
We lived by Galleria Mall. So Boston Medical from there. Yeah. Think about that, right? Even further up, because we ain't live right there by Galleria Mall, but like,
it was like 10 minutes away.
Nigga, what? 15-minute drive.
Oh, okay.
So I would walk.
Damn.
Okay. So my mom, she hopped in the car once we got the phone call that my sister had been, you know what I'm saying? She's critical condition, this and that, third. We hopped in the car and we're driving there. My mom was like, I can't even drive. Her anxiety, like, her mind's going crazy.
Her mind is just
and it's
going
like before
in so many directions.
So many directions, Dean. Before I crash out with my daughter in the car, she said, Rob, we gotta walk. And I'm like, damn, walk to the hospital, Mom? It's like, we fucking walking from Cambridge to Boston. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, fuck it, we gotta go.
Yeah, you were just down for
I didn't give a fuck. I was crying. We was all fucked up. So we drove a little bit, and then she parked her car like, we gotta walk, baby, we gotta walk. We walked to the hospital.
Yeah.
From the hospital, we found out what's going on, and then we had to go to my god sister's grandmother's house, because that's where it happened at. Clean up the blood, right? So I'm getting into the part where Michelle Joseph played her part, and that's why I should have been all 4 years, right? So that happened. We go to the hospital, we figure out what's happening with my god sister, and then we go to Ma B's house, which is my god sister's grandmother.
Yeah.
And I had to clean up my sister's blood.
And
it was trauma from there. Cause you just like, damn. It was. I had smelled blood. It was trauma. And black folks, we don't. I'm not gonna say black folks. I'm not gonna categorize my people. Yeah. Right. It's not a norm in our community, in our culture, to go get therapy. Yeah. Get therapy. We're like, nah, nigga, we got this. Like, this is life. This shit happen. Nah, that's just not normal.
It's not.
It's just the shit that we endure is not normal. Okay.
Facts.
Michelle Joseph. So I went through that. Clean up my sister's blood, and I was going through trauma. I didn't know it was trauma. Yeah. I would have a conversation with somebody, and I would picture them dying in front of me. I swear to God, my one teammate, I won't say her name, but like my one teammate at GT, once I got there, settled in, now we're in the school year, now we're getting ready for the season, I was having a conversation with her. Yeah. And I picture her getting hit by a train in front of me, like instant death. And it killed me. I smelled blood for the longest, and it smelled like copper, like an old penny, rusted penny. You know, for the longest, because I cleaned up I had blood on my hands. Yeah. Cleaned up my sister's blood from off the wall, off the floor, and shit like that. Like, you know, someone that I knew my entire life, someone that cared for me, someone that helped my mom take care of me. You feel me? So I was fucked up, and one thing I finally didn't even have to tell Michelle Joseph. I didn't have to tell Coach Joe what was happening. Yeah. She got me a therapist. She got me a therapist instantly. It was a black woman, and she was amazing. And she helped me identify like what PTSD was. Yeah. What post-traumatic trauma was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Post-traumatic stress disorder. Like, she helped me figure out what that was. And she's like, you feel that way. Like, you picture. My mom used to be, not to jump all over the place, but my mom used to be on the phone with me, like, as I'm walking to class, she's driving to work. Yeah. Early, my mom was my wake-up call, excuse me. Yep. And it was like, I'm walking to class, she's driving to work. We're on the phone. Hey, make sure you have a great day. We're just doing our regular everyday convo. And it's like, Mom, you driving right now? Okay, well, just call me when you're done driving. Like, it's not safe. Like, I don't want you to be too focused on the phone and then something happened to you. Like, I swear to God, D, like, it was embedded in my head and my therapist helped me realize this at that age. Like, when I had her at 17, she was like, you have this trauma because you're so used to, like, losing people without a warning. Like, it was instant trauma. Like, it was instant death. Yeah. You get a phone call, they're dead. Let's not get a phone call, come save me, I need help. There's something you could do about it. There's nothing you could do about it by the time I got the phone call. My people was already gone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My sister was already gone. Yeah. So now I'm talking to people, and it was a trauma. It was PTSD kicking in where it's like, yo, I'm talking to my teammate about a fucking play or about what class is next or how do I get to my next class as a freshman, and I'm picturing her get hit by a train, now she's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never told anyone outside my circle these stories because my life is real. Yeah. And not everyone deserves to. People been trying to figure you out. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to like understand how I think and my life process. You can't. Yeah, fact. You cannot walk a mile in my shoes. You cannot understand my experience if you have not walked a mile in my shoes. And I guarantee you, a lot of these ball players that are where they are right now, they couldn't have survived the shit I survived. You know what I'm saying? The shit that my mom tried to protect me from. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Shit that happened every day. But Michelle Joseph, the reason why I knew GT was the spot is because she catered to that. She was gentle with me. She wanted to hear me. She protected me. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I left, and that's my biggest regret is leaving GT. Okay. Is because Coach Joe actually cared. Yeah. Individually for all players. Every player had a different relationship with her. You could probably call another player right now. They could have a whole other story of Coach Joe right now. Oh, fuck her. Oh, she did. Yeah, you can Google some shit and it's like, oh, she did that. Nah, not to me. That my experience, that is not my experience.
So you gonna show her the most love? The
most love. If there's anything I could do for Coach Joe throughout the rest of her time on this earth, I would do. That's love. Because she was there. I was fighting. Man, I don't want to go that deep into some shit. Yeah. But like, I went through a traumatic situation with my significant other at the time. I don't say significant. You know what I'm saying? I was going through something. I was dealing with my sexuality, and I was dating somebody, dealing with somebody who was no good.
Yeah.
And I had to knock that bitch clean up. I had to knock her out.
Damn.
I had to put that bitch to sleep.
Damn.
And I was fighting a court case because of it. You know what I'm saying? And Coach Joe, I won't say too much, but she helped me through that situation. And it was
she stayed with you. She didn't just disappear.
She stayed with me. And that family of the I'm going to say the fucking suspect. That bitch she wasn't no victim. I'm going to say the suspect. The suspect's family was fighting hard for me to lose my scholarship. And that was their main thing. Oh, she's going to lose her scholarship. Oh, we're going to make you lose your scholarship. You ain't
trying to ruin
college.
Your life, yeah.
You ain't going to college. I knocked her out because the bitch tried to knock me out. The best woman won. You know what I'm saying? But Coach Joe stuck by me like, yo, you're not losing nothing. Yeah. What you're gonna win is a scholarship in that case. Yep. You know what I'm saying? In that case, she was flying. I was flying back. I had missed class. I was flying back and forth for a case that I shouldn't even been involved in. Like not involved, because one thing about me, I take full accountability for what I've done. Yeah. But if administration or like the school, we went to school together. Yeah. If my mother was making those phone calls to the school because we was from Boston. Yep. So that's one thing about Cambridge. If you're not from Cambridge, you're not one of them. And I'm gonna be real. If you're not from Cambridge, if you go to, because everyone from Cambridge, their parents went to high school together. Yep. It's like a growing thing, generational thing. Dean. So say we from Cambridge, Dean. You and I, we went to elementary school together, and our parents went to high school together. So we're brought up together. You know what I'm saying? To band with each other. Exactly. So if you wasn't that, he was an outsider. So that person that I was dealing with at the time was from Cambridge. Yeah. And they were protecting that person. Even right now, that person and their family had a horrible rap sheet. They had still held it down because she was from Cambridge. And they know her family. So it was like, nah, we got to get this one out of here. Even though I was the face of the city at the time. Yeah. Ridgeline, I was the face of Cambridge, Ridgeline basketball. So Cambridge, because CMB, they said Cambridge basketball. CMB is big out there. And they supposed to hold you down. Hold me down. Nah, it was the opposite. So my mother fought 10 times harder to make sure that I didn't lose not one, my scholarship, but two, my life. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So Coach Joe was there for me through everything. You're not losing no scholarship. You're coming here. We'll see you in July. Yep. So what do we have to do to make sure you're here in July? I signed my letter of intent. I don't even remember the dates. It's Googleable. Like, you know, you see the pictures on Google. Like, you know, me, my mom, my grandmother with the GC shirts on, signing my letter of intent at Fazoli Youth Center. But but I didn't leave GT because of basketball. Yeah. Like, my main thing was like, I had started more games. I was in the ACC. Yeah. I was in Atlantic. Like, I was playing real basketball, real deep, not no little ass. You know what I'm saying? Like AAC, like no shade to Temple, because that's where I ended up graduating from. But I was playing real basketball against real players, real teams. Yeah. And I was starting majority of the games as a freshman. Okay. It was Kayla Davis came in. Her father was in Antonio Davis. He's a former NBA player. So she grew up NBA kid. I grew up a Roxbury kid. Yeah. Two different things. You had access to trainers your entire life. I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with y'all. Yeah. Like, y'all was my trainers. I'm playing with the boys, the big strong boys. That's the best trainers I'm gonna get at this time. You know? Facts. So she was a freshman starting all games, and it was 4 freshmen that came in that year. Kayla Davis, me, Gabrielle Holston, and Kat. I'm gonna call her Kat because she's from like Serbia or some shit like that. So I don't know her name like that. But her name is Kat. And me and Kayla was the ones who started majority of the games. You know, like Gabby was getting playing time as a freshman, great playing time as a freshman. Like, you know, to be a freshman in the ACC, you was getting good playing time. You was putting know what I'm saying? Numbers, yeah. So I was starting I started more games than I didn't start. Okay. So my big head, GT. So I was getting cocky, like, nah, you come from. So people don't realize when you play Division I basketball, it's the best out of every city. Every city. Every city, state, anywhere they can find you. Anywhere they can find you. So you're not so it's many of you come out of everywhere. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, I'm the number 1 player in Massachusetts. I should be the star of the show. Yep. Who the hell I thought I was? A little 17-year-old from Roxbury. Yep. Who you thought you was? Baby, you don't got the skill work just yet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was a star where I came from, but everybody on this team came from being a star. Fact. So what's going to separate you? So that got in my head like, yo, I should be doing more. I should be playing more. I should be, even though I was getting more than I thought I was supposed to, more than I was deserved to get. Yeah. But Coach Joe had that love and respect for me. She seen that type of potential in me. So just to wrap that up, junior year, freshman year of college, like I left GT because my nana Jackie was no longer in Georgia. She passed away. Yep. And I felt, I would literally, she came to every home game, Dean. Every home game. And we practiced in the same gym we played in. That big ass, the pavilion. Yeah. We practiced like, nigga, it's a stadium. It's like a step down from the Garden. Yeah. So we practiced in that same gym that we played in. And I would literally look at the seat that she always sat in. Her and my little cousins, Cash and Woe and Latia and Monea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked in that same area each practice, and I would daze out. I didn't hear Coach Joe no more. I didn't hear the captain no more. I didn't hear no one anymore. I would daze out and think like, yo, my grandmother's really gone. I can't be here no more because I'm not gonna be able to focus. Yeah. I have nobody here no more. Mm-hmm. My aunt Keandra was still young, living her life. She's not gonna come to every home game. She's not gonna do what my grandmother was doing. Uncle John, same thing. He's chilling with they're both chilling with fucking big time artists and stuff like that. Like, they're in their own world. They're doing their own thing. They're not gonna have enough time for me. Facts. They're not gonna be able to replace Nana Jackie. Yep. So I had to go because I was not going to be able to be successful. I was not going to be able to get over that trauma of playing in the same gym. My grandmother, my biggest support system at that time, because she was right there, hands on. Yep. She was no longer going to be there, so I can't be here no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry that took forever, but like,
and
that's just real.
And that's what kind of made you leave. Like,
that is why I left.
Yeah,
it wasn't because of Coach Joe. Like, she did nothing wrong. Like, that team built me. Like, I have etiquette because of Coach Joe. Yeah. I know what fork you use. Like, y'all don't even realize you got a salad fork. You got a steak fork. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They got a fork for everything.
They got a fork for everything. And your drink's supposed to be on a certain side of you. Yeah. Like, when you at an elegant restaurant, like, I would not know those simple things if it wasn't for Coach Joe. I flew private. We flew private to every game, dressed up like we was in the fucking NBA. Damn. Like, we had to go to the mall, like, talk to my best friend, like, yo, sis, what are you going to wear today? Like, to the game this week. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be fly.
We gotta go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? When that Pell Grant hit. Because we gotta go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? So, it was Coach Joe. That was my freshman year was the greatest experience I had in college basketball. Damn. And I left. I remember Tempo, and that's how I know, like, this is my karma from Tempo. Because Cardozo was recruiting me since I was a kid. She's from Roxbury.
Oh, wow. The coach.
Tanya Cardozo.
Yeah, she looked like she's a tough coach too.
Yeah, yep. Sure.
Very.
Yeah, sure. You know what I mean? Cool. Tanya Cardozo's from Roxbury. And she was recruiting me from a kid. I was going to after school program at the Shelbourne. Yep. She was recruiting me from jump. She was real close with Coach Miss Harris. Whatever. I don't know the extent, but cool. Yeah. You know, I'm not throwing no shade. Like, I know I got people that follow me on Instagram. That's cool, whatever. But at the end of the day, this is my story. This is my experience. Yeah. So your experience could be totally different. Like, I have players. I have young proteges who said, I want to go to Temple. I never stopped them. Yeah. Because your experience could be totally different from my experience. Facts. Why would I stop that for you because of the time I had there? Yeah. People don't know shit about what happened to me at Temple until we here right now. Yeah. And I'm 27 years old. I graduated college when I was 21. Damn. That was a long time.
You held it in for a little minute.
I held it in for a long time just so I don't interject the thought process of kids that came up after me. Facts. But now I gotta heal. You feel me? Like, facts. I gotta heal now. So now y'all parents can help y'all. Y'all now it ain't my job to make sure y'all get to where the fuck y'all. It ain't my problem. You know? Yeah. So now I gotta tell my side of the story. Cause I gotta get this shit out so I can go on with my life. Facts. You know what I'm saying, D? Facts. So like, Tempo was recruiting me from jump. And I remember when I took so long to commit, offers was falling off the table. Yeah. Falling off of the table. I'm like, damn, well, from the teams I was calling back, like, you know, I didn't call South Carolina back. I didn't call LSU back. I didn't call UCLA back. I didn't call certain because I didn't know my basketball history. Yeah. I didn't know shit about basketball behind.
You didn't have nobody there telling you, like, exactly. Yo, you should try here. Or we should go visit over this is here. Why. You know what I'm saying? Look the stats from this player. You like the history trail. Yeah. You feel me? Like your game style was like this player that went to the league from this school. This is why you would do good here because this coach is an expert in this. And you know what I mean? You'll develop you. I didn't have none of that shit. Fact. I didn't have none of that, Dean. You know what I'm saying? But Mom Duke's holding it down.
But my mom.
And y'all making the best decision for yourself.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So like Tempo was recruiting me from jump. And I remember I signed to GT. So now I know I want to transfer. I remember walking down Newberry Street, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think it was actually before I signed. I don't even remember. But I know I'm walking down Newberry Street, right? Now I'm stressing because I'm like, yo, I actually got to commit soon.
Yeah.
Like, I got to commit soon. I have to go to a school. So this might have been before my GT visit. And I don't think I really want to go to GT. I don't know. Who knows? I can't remember that far back.
Yeah.
You know how they always say you can't remember what was said, but you remember how it made you feel?
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah. So I'm walking down Newberry Street, and I'm calling all these coaches back. I still have, like, my... Whatever transferred over from my old phone, so the last 10 years, 15 years, it's all still there. I have coach numbers
it's still there.
Everywhere in this phone, you know? So I'm walking down Newberry Street, and I'm calling. So I called Cardoza, and I'm like, Coach, this is before I committed, right? I'm like, before I went on my visits to GT, I'm like, Coach, Cardoza, like, you know, does the office still stand? Like, now I'm getting nervous because, like, they don't stop making good ball plays after me.
Yeah.
It just started. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's many rah-rahs out there.
Facts.
So who is first come, first serve? I offered you, what you gonna do about it? If you don't want to take it, somebody else gonna take it.
Facts.
And it was like that. I was waiting too long.
Oh, so you was trying to see what's up.
I was prolonging it. I didn't know no better. Like, yo, I could have sworn, like, I don't know, somebody played a joke on me or something. I was in high school, and I got a call from Syracuse. Syracuse, he was recruiting me hard.
Yeah.
The little short dude from there. Had a call from Syracuse, North Carolina, South Carolina, and UConn, right? Yeah. But they was on a 4-way. I think somebody was pranking me, though. They was on a 4-way, right? It was like, I swear, it was me. It might have been like people like all together, right?
Yeah.
Fucking 4-way. They probably was all together with one phone. Hey, it's UConn. Hey, it's Coach Gino from UConn. It's Gino Oriema. Hey, it's Don Staley from South Carolina. Oh, hey, it's the such from Syracuse. Oh, hey, it's da-da-da. And I'm like, hello? I'm walking me for school. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm by myself. Like, I'm like, wait, what do you mean? They're like, oh, you gotta pick a school soon. He's like, yeah, it's UConn, it's South Carolina, it's UCLA. It's all these schools, right? It was 4 of them. I'm like, wait, what do you mean I got to pick a school soon? So I'm thinking it's actually them. It might have been, I doubt it was. Yeah. But at that time, I'm like, yo.
Was speeding you up.
Yeah, they was. Like, you got to pick a school, kid. Like, what are you doing, kid? Like, it's almost over. Like, you coming to your week's end.
Facts.
I'm like, damn. So then I started panicking from after that phone call. Somebody fucking probably prank called the fuck. It probably was my AAU coach playing fucking games with me. Like, yo,
trying to get you to sign.
Pick a school, kid.
Yeah.
So at that point, I started panicking. So I'm like, I'm not going home after school. I gotta go for a walk. I gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah.
So I called Cardoza and I'm like, yo, does the offer still stand? She told me, she's like, no, it doesn't. Like,
Ooh.
We good. But I really think it was a pride. Because I can't see nobody coming in my class that was better than me.
Facts.
I swear to God. I graduated high school in 2013. There was no one in that 2013 class at Temple University that was better than me. Cool, Temple. All right, cool.
I probably was just mad that you didn't.
It's that Roxbury shit. It's that pride.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't choose me first. I don't want you no more. All right, cool.
So how did it go?
I really didn't want you anyways. I just got a fucking phone call from UConn. And I'm scared shitless. Like, I'm called you first out of respect, you know?
Facts.
So, and I remember that, and I was like, I was ready to fucking off myself. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I'm not gonna be able to go to college no more. I fucked up my career. Like, mind you, I'm a kid. Like, I don't know no better. I don't have no one in my ear telling me something better. So, I hung up with her, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to GT. Fuck it. My grandmother out there, and I signed there. So now I'm there after a year. My grandmother passed, and I don't want to be there no more. So who do I call first again? Temple.
Yep.
I called Temple. I could have went fucking anywhere.
Fact. I
could have went anywhere. I still had the same schools. Everyone denied me except Temple. But I didn't really call me.
Everybody denied you except Temple?
No, other way around. Sorry. Everyone was willing to take me except Temple. Remember that first phone call? She said, oh, the offer's not there.
But this is after your freshman year.
It's after. I called her and I called Virginia Tech, I believe. Right? I think I called Coach Way first. Way Vini. I called Coach Way like, Coach. And this is probably illegal as fuck of me because I just called her. I still had her number. So I'm like, Coach, I don't want to be at GT no more. I don't want to be here no more. I'm in my little ass dorm room. I don't want to be here no more, Coach. Like, and she's walked me through the process. Like, all right, keep it cool. We're going to get you up out of there.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You're going to come to Temple. Just play out this season or play out, you know what I'm saying, this school year. Do what you got to do and get you up out of there.
Fact.
And from there, I went to Temple. And that is my biggest regret of my life, of my career.
Going to Temple.
Going to Temple University.
Damn.
Yeah. Going to Temple University.
All right, we're going to talk about it. Hold on.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So, you said Temple was the worst decision you made?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Cause Temple ruined my career, man. Temple fucked me over.
And you stayed there for
3 years.
Okay.
Three playing years.
Okay.
4 academic years.
Okay.
Because after you transfer from D1 to D1, you got a redshirt a year.
Mhm.
So.
And what did you do? What did you do in that year? While you was redshirt? Yeah. Did you play with the team or?
Yeah, practice. Everything the same. Just you don't play games. You got a redshirt, so I practice. I train.
Yep.
Everything with them. My classes. I actually fell in love with media at that time.
Wow.
I had my own sports show there.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, I was.
I got a sports show as well.
That's lit.
You gotta have you come up there and talk some basketball.
Yeah,
but you say you ain't been watching basketball.
No, I ain't. I haven't. But you'd be surprised. When you got a job, you gotta study. Yep. You gotta study the curriculum. Mm-hmm. I ain't got no problem watching some games and talking about it. Yep. I talk a lot. I got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
So, but Temple actually ruined my entire dream, my basketball dream. I went there, I left GT. It was hell leaving there because that wasn't the plan. Yeah. So I left GT. I was Coach Wade's player, under Cardozo, but I was Coach Wade's player.
Yep.
Wavini. And I went there with 2014?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2014 I went there.
Yeah.
Moved in, everything was everything.
Yeah.
All the promises, all the dreams, all the goals.
Going to Temple, they was telling you that.
Yeah, of course. You know how
feeding you all the good stuff.
Feeding me all the good shit, Dean. Mm-hmm. And I went there, and it was good at first. It was a little adjustment.
Yeah.
It wasn't like GT. Campus was trash.
Yeah.
It's the middle of North Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our summer, we stayed in I can't even think of the name, John something. I don't know. But we stayed in our summer dorms as I guess freshmen, because now I'm considered a freshman.
Yeah. But you're really basketball-wise.
Yeah, basketball I was a freshman, but academically I was a sophomore.
Okay.
Because you got a redshirt that year. So now I'm practicing. Now I'm of the 2014 class.
Yep.
Because they're bringing me in as a new player.
Yep.
So I came in with Khadijah Berger, Tanea Atkinson, and Aaliyah Butts.
Okay.
And now Denasia Fountain. That was their freshman class.
Yep.
So I came in with them. It was awesome at first. I swear it was awesome. I was cool with it. I was cool. Wasn't far from home.
Yep.
6-hour drive. Fucking 45-minute flight. My mom coming up, seeing me. My cousins coming to see me. Yeah, it was smooth. It was different than Atlanta. And everything was cool at first, D. Everything was cool at first.
It was cool at first.
Yeah, it was cool at first. I don't know if you got some other questions as far as
when you started playing, how was it? How was the adjustment? Did you fit right in?
Yeah, my style of play.
Yeah.
From what I thought was my style of play,
yep.
It was cool. It was cool. I was a swing player, and in my 2014 class, I think I would have been I would have been the best swing player.
Yep.
In my 2013 class, if I would have went there as a freshman. But it wasn't the comp. It was cool. It was the AC, Atlantic Athletic Conference, I think. Right? Is that what ACC stand for? Right. Cool. I went from there. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. So what made it a bad experience?
The ending.
So is this your senior year?
This is my senior year in the classroom. My junior year on the court. Okay. So I still have my redshirt year to play. So you redshirt your first year, but you get that year back.
You get that extra year.
You get that year back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still play your 4 years. So now academically, you're there 5 years. You can get your master's degree out the deal.
Exactly.
But you play your 4 years. So everything was cool. What I thought was cool, right?
Yeah.
So I was a big impacted player, big impactful player. Starting 5. You couldn't mention Temple without mentioning Donasia. Fact. You know what I'm saying? You have Fiona Fitzgerald.
Yeah, she's tough.
Best point guard I ever played for. Girl should be in a MVP candidate in the WNBA.
Tough.
I'm gonna be real. Her IQ, the girl is. I don't even know I don't know where this girl came from. I know she's from Virginia, but I'm saying Fee was the shit. Is the shit. I don't know. I know she's still playing overseas right now.
Yeah.
But I don't follow no basketball career right now. But I know for a fact I got on my Snapchat she's still playing.
She's her.
But tough. I don't understand. That's how the WNBA is all politics. They have it's half of the NBA. First of all,
yep.
We not even talking about money yet. Team wise, you don't have as many options for teams. One, It's how many teams in the WNBA? I don't even know, but it ain't as many teams.
It's not as the NBA.
The roster's smaller. The funding is a fucking micro managed compared to the NBA.
Yep.
You know, so like, if it was like the NBA, we'd all be there right
Facts.
now. We all deserve to be there right now. But Fiona Fitzgerald has been the best point guard besides Sayani Lassiter. I was a kid at AAU.
Okay.
Boston Showstoppers.
Boston Showstoppers stand out.
Listen, so after Sayani Lassiter being one of those kids, Fiona Fitzgerald was the best point guard I ever played for. And I don't understand how she's not in WNBA right now.
Yeah.
And that's where I came to the comfort of knowing, like, yo, it's just not enough spots for us there.
Yeah.
If he ain't make it, none of us is making it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's a point guard, everyone needs a point guard. A point guard like her, the IQ,
and she tough, window. And she can do it all.
Girl, man, that girl can do it all, bro. Like, that girl is definitely gifted straight from God. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all have a gift. We all have a talent. I learned that last night from my little cousin. We went out to dinner. And she was like, listen, you don't understand, cousin. God gives you a gift. He gives you a talent. He's like, basketball wasn't your gift. That was your talent. Your gift is your greater purpose. You know what I'm saying? It took me till yesterday to like, oh shit, to actually come to comfort.
She hit you with some gems.
You know, she's 20 years old. I'm about to be 28. I'm 27 right now. My little 20-year-old cousin taught me some shit.
She's like, I got you, big cuz.
Yeah, like, don't stress it, big cuz. We know who you are. We know what you've been doing. We know what it was and what it wasn't. You know. But like basketball, and I realized too, basketball wasn't my purpose. Like it wasn't my gift.
It was just your talent.
It was my talent.
That was going to take you certain courses in your life.
It was supposed to. It did what it was supposed to do. Got me out of here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now
and you got to see a lot of different things.
Hell yeah! I lived in Australia, Finland,
We're gonna talk about that when you go pro. We almost there.
But tempo, real fast. Tempo fucked me up. It blindsided me.
Yeah.
And this is why I only have one friend till this day. Because one thing about me, I was raised off of love and loyalty.
Yep.
I was raised off of love and loyalty. So I went through my life living through love and loyalty.
Fact.
My teammates wasn't my teammates. Those were my sisters.
Yep.
I done took raps for them girls that wasn't even mine to take. We out in North Philadelphia partying and some shit pop off and they start the shit and I'm finishing it. You know, okay, cool, what's on me? Because I'm from Roxbury.
You gonna hold it down.
I'm gonna hold it down. You know, I could take it. But that's what I thought loyalty, that's what I thought it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
If I knew this game was a different game, I would have played that shit differently, Dean. I would have played that shit differently, bro.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit happened. I don't, in my biggest, I have nightmares about this shit to this day, Dean. Like, no bullshit. Like, recently, when we confirmed about this podcast, I was thinking about it all night. Like last week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about it all night, and I had a dream about that shit. I had a dream about, like, and this isn't the first time I had a dream. I have the dream, like, 3 times a month, bro. Ask my best friend or my significant other. I'll wake up out my sleep. If I'm not crying or sweating, like, I'm waking up, my day's fucked up.
Yeah, you heated.
I'm heated, because it's like, why am I having dreams about this type of shit? Like, it's about things I could have done differently in college. And it's fucked up because I did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
From my recollect, so I got released from Temple my academic senior year. Mm-hmm. I had 1 more year to play. Yeah. I got released. I've been there 3 years.
Yep.
This is what I thought was in my career. I was going to make history here. Like, my history was going to be here.
Yep.
You know, I called y'all for a reason. I could have
went anywhere.
I could have went anywhere.
Could have went to UConn, and UConn could have.
Thank you. UConn, I fucked up. I should have went to UConn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I could have went to Dawn Staley. Mm-hmm. I could have went elsewhere where I fit in. I could have went to St. John's. The nigga was on my back.
Yeah.
Even after when it was time for me to leave Temple, like, and I just did things different. Like I this was not a part of my plan.
Yeah.
So what do you do in the midst of, say, your house caught on fire? You don't know. You don't think to grab your favorite sneakers. You running out. You gotta think survival. You gotta think survival. So I didn't think what's best for my career. I thought of, where the fuck am I gonna go?
Facts.
After 4 years after recruitment, nigga, this is the end. I'm supposed to be technically without transfer in my senior year. Them same coaches got new players, new rah-rahs. You know what I'm saying? Coming through, I'm washed compared to, you know what I mean? Like, in my head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
how you thinking?
I don't make those same phone calls again. I already made that phone call to Temple at GT. Mm-hmm. You don't do that shit again.
You can't.
So when I made that phone call, I vowed to myself, this is it.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna leave Michelle Joseph, private jets, etiquette dinners,
I'm gonna stay where I'm
going. Fact. Okay? So I remember my senior academic year, right? So my junior playing year, Cardoza called me into her office. Like, well, she texted me like, hey, she text me, and said, I need you to I need you to get this, bro. I need you to get this right here, cause this is what fucks me up to this day, right? Cardoza called me. She texted me, not even called me. She texted me and said, hey, I need you to. I'm going to a doctor's appointment, but after that, I'm gonna need you to meet me in my office. We gotta talk. Fact. I'm not thinking nothing crazy of it. I'm like, all right, cool, like cool, coach. You know, I'll be there. Yeah. I get there. Cardoza ain't there. She's not in her office. Yeah. I believe it's Coach Way, Coach Will, and the lady who oversaw
the athletic director.
Yeah, like but for women, SWA, whatever. I don't even know what you call them people, but she was there. I think her name was Mary. She set me up too, but cool. And they told me like, we're not bringing you back for next season.
Damn.
Then to this day, that shit f's me up. Cause I didn't understand why. Like, I've been here. I'm one of the star players.
You did your thing.
I did my big one, like, and more than I could have done more, but I played my role, right? And this is when I got to Seton Hall, so I realized I was actually a role player at Temple. Yeah. Bomb ass role player, but cool. Aside from that, you told me to come in your office. You texted me somebody that's from my hometown. She went to Lewis Middle School as well during her time. Went to the same middle school.
From the same city.
From the same city, same town. Fuck, see, anybody from Boston, you from Roxbury. You wanted me from jump before I knew who I could have been. I came to your school and you fucked me over. And I don't even know why she released me to this day. I swear to God.
And y'all never had a conversation?
We've never had a conversation, D.
Damn.
To this day. I'm 27 years old right now. That shit happened when I was 21. Yeah. And that shit still bothers me because it's like, what did I do? I would have ran through a brick wall for those girls. Facts. For the coaches. I would have done anything further. That was my family. Facts. And you text me as a woman. You older than my mother.
Facts.
You older than my mother.
And you another woman, black woman at that. Thank you.
From where I'm from. So you know this shit's different where we come from. And you text me. You say, yeah, meet me in the office. I got to talk to you about something. Or we're going to have a meeting or something, right? Mm-hmm. I said, all right, coach, I'll be there. Yep. And this motherfucker wasn't there. And somebody else told me
that you
wasn't gonna be brought back for next season. My last season.
That's wrong.
My last season. After that season that we talking about that I just got done playing, I was a WNBA prospect. I was on Disney Channel for blocking Breonna Stewart's shot. And coming down to just hitting a three.
When Ra meets Breonna Stewart.
You remember that, right? When Ra meets Breonna Stewart.
I got you.
And shout out to
definitely
Stewie
remember that.
Because she said this is the first person that ever blocked my shot.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, I'm going to find that Disney Channel clip. I have the actual clip of it happening, but I wanted to show you when it was on Disney Channel. Yeah. So, I was a WNBA prospect. In my head, I panicked. What are we going to do? What am I going to do? You're ruining my career right now. Yeah. Who wants, what GM, right? General manager, recruiter for the WNBA wants to see a player or wants to recruit a player that's been in 3 D1 schools in 5 years?
Facts. They're going to ask.
You're the problem, kid. Yeah. You're the problem, kid. What are you doing?
But they also should sit down and talk to you as well.
They didn't. I don't know what they're doing now.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that. They didn't care about that. Facts. It was politics. It was so many of the same kind of players in that pool. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
So they could snatch.
Yeah, cool. All right, cool. She went 3 schools. I don't want her on to the next one.
Yep.
Temple messed
did
up.
You dirty?
Did me dirty.
I don't like that.
I have nightmares till this day, bro. Like, I woke up last week out of dream. It always happens, so now it's normal to me, but that shit not normal. I have a therapist now. Yeah. Because now I'm realizing that 27 years after my career, after I chose to, I can't do this no more. Tempo is the reason why, like, they emotionally damaged me.
Damn.
They are the, like, and I'm grown. I can take accountability for what I can take accountability for, but if you don't tell me what the fuck I did, how the fuck can I take accountability
How can you move on and grow from it?
How can I grow from it if you're not telling me why you released me?
Facts.
I had to find another school. I went to whack-ass Seton Hall.
Damn.
Seton Hall.
And you had to finish out your senior year.
I couldn't even finish it out because Temple fucked me over so bad that my senior year, you put me in a situation where I had to pick a school on a spot. Yeah. Right before the season, you
had to pick it fast. You didn't have no time to think.
I'm about to graduate.
Yeah.
And when you graduate, so the same the same month a person graduates, the same month they go into a school to go train.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So you put me in a pool of sharks. Teams that probably young kids that have been watching me play at Temple.
Facts.
GT and then Temple. Now they're freshmen and sophomores at schools because I'm a senior. I'm technically a senior now.
Yep.
So they watch me play ball. And now I end up at Seton Hall, so I had to choose a school with St. John's. St. John's like, listen, we're full.
Yeah.
The school that was on my back.
Now they full.
On my back. Now they're full. Yo, we have too many rah-rahs. We have too many players of your style of play.
Yeah.
And you're a fifth year. We got seniors that you will outshine, and that's gonna break our promise to them of getting to the league.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna do your thing.
Yeah.
But now you're gonna take the shine away from the kids that been here 4 years.
And worked for it.
And worked, you
and
know what I'm saying?
earned it and all that.
Earn their stripes at that school. So
Yeah,
all the work I put in that Temple. So now I gotta go to Seton Hall with a bunch of players I do not know.
Yeah.
I do not know. I don't know their coach. I don't know these kids. I don't know these players. I'm calling them kids because to me they was kids at that time. Yo, these kids, freshmen, I don't know these kids.
Yeah.
So now I gotta go to Seton Hall and shine the way I shine in these girls' faces. That causes friction with females. Men, they probably like, oh, do your thing, big bro.
Yeah.
Women,
Yeah.
it's scrappy. Now who she thinks she is?
Wow.
Who she thinks she is?
Yeah.
So now I gotta prove myself to these little ass girls and the coach and the world who's been watching me for the last 4 years go to GT and Temple.
Yep.
And now these WNBA recruiters, the GMs, who I have Minnesota Lynx and Connecticut Suns sitting at my game. 2 different games. I played UCLA. I did my big one against them. We play another team. So I think.
And this is when you at Seton Hall.
Seton Hall. I'm at Seton Hall at this point. Now I had to leave, right?
Yeah.
I had to leave Temple, mind you. Yeah. So now, so let me bring it back a little bit, right? No, I'm gonna go forward. I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna get into my teammates and how I thought I had friends. I thought I had family within them, and it wasn't that, right? We can get into that. But now I go to Seton Hall. Now I gotta prove to the world. I gotta work 10 times harder to show that I'm not a problem. I never fought at Temple.
Yeah.
I never cussed my coaches out. I was coachable. I never failed the class. I don't smoke, so I never failed the drug test. What the fuck is the problem?
Yeah.
What is on paper that you can show the rest of the world? Well, this is what she did. This is why she's not here.
Fact.
Nothing. So now you're leaving the rest of the world to look at me like, what the fuck happened?
What are you really doing?
What is she really doing? I did nothing. Still don't know why to this day why Temple released me.
Yeah.
But if I can think back, so now I'm left to think on my own logic of the shit.
Yeah.
I had teammates. My coach, literally in the mid-season, tried to put me against my teammates. And that shit hurt my heart. That's why I don't trust to this day.
Yeah.
I don't have friends except one best friend from GT. Gabby. I have one friend in this whole wide world because of Temple.
Yeah.
I went after a game. We played in New York somewhere. I don't remember. But I remember we came back from that game when I went in the film room, and my coach tried to tell me I'm jealous of my teammates.
While you was at Temple?
While I was at Temple, we in the film room. Imagine you being right.
They was just playing mind games.
Bro, oh my God. Like, it breaks my heart. Because I was so confused. Like, I'm the fucking biggest cheerleader on the team.
Yeah.
Even while I'm on the court. I'm the Kevin Garnett. Brings me back to why KG is my favorite player, right?
Yep.
That energy. N1.
Yeah,
Even when it wasn't my N1. Yeah. It's my teammates' N1, so it's my N1.
Yeah, because we Temple, we together.
We're together. Like, I play for the name on the front of my jersey, not the name on the back.
Fact.
You feel me? Speaking of jerseys, this is my cousin's jersey, official jersey. He plays for the Raiders.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Divine Diablo.
Okay, check him out. Can you come play for the Pats, though?
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get there.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't from Boston.
Oh, so he ain't messing with us.
He ain't, but like, nah.
Okay, shouts out to him. I mean, you with Josh McDaniels. We love you.
Straight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you
Divine
good.
Gonna be, he Gucci. He's a good hands.
Yeah.
You know? But back to the big 5 on my chest. You're going to tell me that. You're going to say it in front of everybody, my whole team.
Yeah.
We think, I don't even remember the exact fucking words. I remember it broke my heart.
Yeah.
The room got blurry for me.
Yeah.
My head was like
spinning.
You know when
you just couldn't believe.
Yeah. It was like now I think back, it probably was a panic attack.
Yeah.
I was so heartbroken, like
you couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe you're gonna tell me in front of my teammates that I'm jealous of my teammates. So I should have picked up on the signs then that you wasn't gonna bring that you planned on not bring me back.
Fact.
You wanna know why too? It was too many of us that played the same
position.
style. Same style. Somebody got to go.
Okay.
Somebody got to go. It's now we're entering the senior year.
Yeah.
We're trying to get WNBA prospects, right?
Facts.
2 players that play similar, like damn near the same on the team.
Mm-hmm.
We can't. A WNBA recruiter can't pick both of them. Okay. That's how I'm like. I don't know,
yeah.
Dean. Like I'm trying to. For so many years, I've been trying to make sense of it. Like you trying to pin me against my teammates, Cardozo.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna tell my teammates that I was jealous of Erica and Tanea for fucking what? For what?
Did they believe it though?
I don't. To me, the only person I can say I don't know.
You don't
that I left.
Yeah.
But they didn't reach out.
Yeah.
They didn't say, "Yo, you good, bro?" Like,
I think it's one of those up in the air things.
And it wasn't fair to them either.
Facts.
Because they probably didn't feel that way. They probably was thinking like, "Damn, coach, I don't. When the fuck you come up with that logic?
Facts.
I don't feel that way. I don't see that. Yeah. You feel me? But you're the coach. You're the mom.
Yeah. So you kind of not trying to overstep neither.
Yeah. So I can imagine this position they was put in, but imagine me.
Facts.
So now, even if I was to come back this year, you already planted a seed, and these girls think otherwise.
Facts.
Like, so now I lose out on teammates, lose out on my friends. People that we live together. We live in a dorm room together, my nigga. Like
we playing together, we going on trips together.
We fucking damn near showering together after games. We traveling together.
Y'all with each other all the time.
We're fucking
y'all with each other more than family at this point.
And it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit like broke me that Tanya like Temple planted a seed before, like they didn't have the balls to just say, "Hey, bro, like listen, we gotta make an executive decision."
Facts.
You feel me? Like I was going to take the shine. My senior year, oh my god, I had plans to ball the fuck out.
Yeah.
I had plans to ball out,
but they ruined it for you because
me over, Dean.
you know what I'm saying. It's not your fault that you didn't get to play. It's not like you did something. But to let the people know, while you was at Temple, you started in 29 games. You averaged 10.4 points. Could have been 15 if they really let her rock easily. 6.7 rebounds. You have 4 double doubles. You led the team in 3-point percentage.
Wait, that's throughout my career? Or,
no. This is 1 year.
I'm about to say.
Yeah. This is 1 year because we ain't let them know what you did. At Temple.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's gotta be 1 year. That's
yeah.
crazy.
And then that 1 year you had you had a career high of 20 points and 15 rebounds against Houston.
That's it?
Nope.
What
You
about
had Tulsa. What you do against Tulsa? I didn't see nothing on there for that.
Was it Tulsa? It was a wave. It was green and white. It was in
You mean USF? Because I know you had 3 blocks against them twice.
I fucked them up.
Yeah.
But defensively, I was a KG kind of player there.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
And 5 steals against Ohio and Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you getting them passing.
I had like 20 points in 1/2.
This was what, your junior?
Yeah, I think this was my last year there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you major in there?
Media studies and production.
Okay.
MSP.
And you graduated from Temple.
I graduated from Temple.
Good job. Like I said, we don't miss here on T3MU TV. Everybody graduates except Nero. Yeah, because I ain't graduating. Yeah. I ain't graduated from college. No. High school I did, but not college.
Dean, you are a smart man. But college ain't shit. We ain't get into all that, but
yeah.
If it's free, it's free. You go to get your degree, but it's a whole new world. I'm doing some major shit right now. Mm-hmm. But I guess it is a part of my degree because I graduated with media studies and production.
Yep.
So like acting. Y'all see me soon.
You know what I'm saying? Because you was in The Next Move, right?
Oh yeah. That's what the name of that shit
is. Yeah, The Next Move.
You know what's crazy with that scene? It was so real for me because my sister, I told y'all earlier, my god sister was shot and killed.
So, you're right. Exactly. You right.
So that scene, I read the script one time and I was like, I got it.
You was like, they was like, you bugging. She was like, I ain't playing. Y'all need to handle this right now. Walked away.
Yo, I got a song, Dean. I'm gonna send it to you so you.
Oh, you rapping too?
I've been rapping since a kid.
Okay. Definitely got to send me the music. You know what I'm saying? T3MU Song of the Week. We got you.
Period. And I appreciate that because I'm about to show y'all some shit. And I don't even think of it as rapping. I'm a storyteller. Mm-hmm. So I talk so much.
Yeah.
And I got to learn how to put it together so it's chapter by chapter because I'll be all over the place. I'm a storyteller, Dean. Like, that's how my song. I wrote this overseas. Overnight. I was in my feelings. I just wrote it. The shit is banging. I never released it. I never let the world hear it.
Yeah, you just got it right now.
I got it. But on the real, Temple, that's what I really want to say. Like, Temple really like broke my heart and it left me emotionally scarred to the point where like I don't know. I know we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
But like, I couldn't even finish playing pro ball.
Yeah.
I left mid-season.
Damn.
I was depressed overseas. Like I didn't have answers to my questions, so I abruptly left. Let Google tell you.
Yep.
I abruptly left Seton Hall, but some shit transpired. That was out of my control.
Yeah.
So again, I went from being with my family, my teammates.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Temple for 4 years, 3 years of playing, but I was with them for 4 years, right? Or 3. I don't even know no more, bro.
You was with them for 3.
I was with them for 3.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right, because I had my fourth year, my redshirt year.
Yep.
So I was with them for 3 years, bro. That's a lot of every day with your teammates.
Facts.
And I feel like they turned their back on me. Temple tried to erase me out of their basketball history.
Yeah, that's not good, Temple.
And that shit broke my heart. To this day, like, I don't even, like, I had to go to Seton Hall with a bunch of strangers.
Yeah, you had to play your last year with not guys, excuse me, with women that you didn't build with. You know what I'm saying? You didn't play with, y'all didn't.
I didn't build with. People that didn't respect me.
Yeah.
They didn't know me, and I had to leave.
It's just
mid-season.
not there. Yeah. Chemistry. You had to leave mid-season?
It was an altercation with a former player that
Damn.
came to the game. So I'm thinking, like, I'm a senior. I had a teammate named Jake. I think her name was Jaquan Jackson, and I think so. Maybe wrong, but I think her name was Jaquan Jackson. She was a senior with me. She was so loving, so respect. She reminded me of Diamond Garner, high school, right? It's the leader.
Yep.
Hey, open arms. My senior year, she's senior year too.
Showing love.
Showing love, and I think it didn't affect our relationship because we wasn't the same position. So it was like, hey, baby, the better you do, the better I look.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's her eye. She a point guard.
We help each
guard.
other.
We help each other. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? I do everything. I play all 5 positions if needed. You feel me? I bring the
Facts.
ball up.
You do whatever.
And Seton Hall helped me realize that. And that's why I'm grateful for that too. I'm grateful to a certain extent that I ended at Seton Hall. Because I wasn't a role player there.
Yeah.
The fuck is I shouldn't have been a role player at Temple.
You was a star.
I was a star. Like, they didn't utilize me to my full capabilities. They utilized me for what they needed me for. And that's all the game.
Yeah.
That's the world we live in. A job is going to utilize you for what they need you for.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
all they're going to use you for.
You feel me? So it's like, I got to Seton Hall, and everyone that's freshmen and sophomores, me coming there abruptly out of nowhere wasn't part of the no one's plan.
Yeah.
It wasn't part of my plan either.
Yep.
So Seton Hall gets Seton Hall. So imagine the freshmen was coming in, thinking they're going to be freshmen of the year, which they still could have been, but the shine wasn't on them no more. Sophomores that was there last year played freshmen. They got the time they want, so now this is their year.
Now they building. Every you know what I'm saying? Somebody's coming in trying to do something.
Somebody's coming in trying to do something. So imagine a new player who wasn't here last year, or the year before that, or the year before
just
that,
comes
coming
in.
and still to shine. So now I'm a target.
Yeah.
I'm a target. Tempo fed me to the wolves.
That's
A
wrong.
bunch of chicks that I don't know, that don't care for me, that I tried to care for.
Fact.
Because I knew this is my last year.
Yep.
I knew the kind of person I was, and we gonna rock out this shit. I don't know y'all record before this shit. I ain't really care for y'all. I ain't heard for y'all from y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I came here because I knew Nick DePillo
Yep.
was that guy. He was a
looking
coach.
out. Yep.
He was a coach on Seton Hall staff.
Okay.
And I knew he was connected with WNBA team. So that's why I made that decision. Like, I'm gonna go to Seton Hall because of Nick. Not
Yeah.
because of Anthony.
It was something there that could
Hello?
get you where you wanted to go.
Thank you.
Yep.
So I went there, and the team didn't agree. Like, I had parents and old teammates in the stand after I was fucking killing it. UCLA played against them for the first time. We lost, but I fucking showed out. WNBA scouts sitting right there. Great
Balled up.
sportsmanship. I balled out. Had no restrictions on me. Wasn't, feed the ball to that person. I was that person.
Yeah.
What I should have always been.
Fact.
You feel me? Like, not every team has a system. I understand that. But you utilize your player to the best of their ability.
Facts.
That's why I hope one day in the future I can become a coach. I hope I have it in me to become a coach because I have so
Definitely
much to give.
should.
But I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm still having nightmares about how the fuck my last team did me. So how can I project positive light and positive love and great integrity into young girls if I'm not all the way healed?
Facts.
You feel me? I'm not ready to be a coach.
Facts.
'Cause I still got some shit I get off my chest. Right? So I go to Seton Hall and the end it was a game.
So yeah, you were saying Temple just messed you up. It just did you in the foulest way because you wasn't able to pursue your dream. you wasn't able to go on and have, you know, the career somebody should. Somebody should be in a stable position where they could play. Right. They have teammates that can vouch for them, coaches that can vouch for them. But, you know, you was bouncing around that. It gives that question of, oh, what is she doing wrong? But in reality, it was just the home wasn't stable. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. You hit it right on those. I'm glad you was able to summarize that in a way for everyone to understand differently. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And that's exactly what it was. The home wasn't stable.
And, yeah.
You have coaches, and that's why it's so big, and that's why I pray. I'm only 27, but I pray by the time I'm at least 35.
Yeah.
If I'm not a big-time actress at that time, which I am going to be, I hope that I still have it in me, because I'm going to be a big-time actress.
You're going to get to it. We manifesting it right here.
We manifesting it right here. You heard it here first. I'm going to be the female Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Right? And I swear to God. Like, and if I don't, then God tried me. You know what I mean? But he don't try nobody. He tries his best with us.
Yeah.
But
try his toughest soldiers.
His toughest soldiers, you know? But I swear, Temple did me in a way that no one should have been done. And it happens so often in a basketball world. I'm not gonna say female. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much men that transfer all that stuff. But women, when I first transferred, it was looked upon like, damn, she left GT. Mm-hmm. Right? I feel like I was the first in the city to actually transfer out of like my group.
The women.
Out of the women. You know what I'm saying? Like from my city, like transferring wasn't a thing as often in the early 20 something. Facts. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. When you go is when you stay. Facts. I transferred and it was looked upon. But then everybody started transferring after that. I'm like, damn, when I did it, it was a problem. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a thing. But I feel like nowadays they have people that are coaches that don't know how to be mothers. Yeah. One, right? Yep. It's the psychological part of it. Like you're a coach, and your job is not easy. I'm not saying their job is easy. Facts. But they're not trained properly. You're dealing with about 15 girls from 15 different walks of life. Facts. 15 different personalities. You have one coaching style. That does not work. I learned from Miss McIntosh early on. I learned different. I learned different. Facts. I'm a visual learner. I gotta see that shit. Don't just tell me. Show me. Yeah, show me. I come from a single mother who was a hustler, who I ain't struggled a day in my life. And that's probably why I'm so fucking spoiled and privileged. That's why I think the world is mine at this point. I blame Darnice for letting me feel
Mom
like
Dukes is looking out.
She was doing
but
her
as
part.
She should though.
Exactly.
Why shouldn't she do what's best for her child?
Exactly. So when you got these coaches who are now parents are letting their kids go, some majority to a whole other state, whole other part of the world in your care. Facts. You don't even know what to do with them. You don't know how to love on them. You don't know how to treat them, how to coach them. So I felt like, because I remember Cardoza, like she said one thing to me, and it stuck with me. She said about two things, right? She said, "Be careful what you say, because words cannot be taken back."
Facts.
So Cardoza, I mean this shit, right? Words can't be taken back. You fucked me up. Yeah. You hurt my career and hurt me as a person so severely that I'm just now trying to heal from it. I couldn't go to a WNBA game up until last year. Damn. Up until last year. I couldn't watch where I was supposed to be. Yeah. I couldn't watch it. It wasn't jealousy. It wasn't hate, because all those girls deserve to be there. Facts. That's why I can go now and chill. I'm on court side, baby. Okay. Look at how I'm looking. You feel me? I'm court side. Cheering on the girls that I know, the Courtney Williams, the Kalea Coppers. You feel me? Okay. I'm rooting those girls on. The fucking Alyssa Thomas. Like I'm cheering those girls on because they deserve it. Facts. They're there. But what Temple did to me, it took me up until last year to finally go to my first WNBA game with my cousin Adonai, right? You know what's crazy, Dean? What happened? I sat for so many years after that happened to me at Temple, and I said, when I see them coaches, I haven't seen them, right? At this point.
So yeah, sorry, man. Camera cut out, but you remember what you were saying?
Yeah, a little bit. I got a lot
just
to say.
How the coach, you know, she stole one from you. Yeah.
She stole my future from me. She stole my plan A from me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, without explanation, like still to this day, she ain't feel like she owed me an explanation. Tell me why.
Maybe y'all will sit down and hopefully have that talk.
I hope so. And now I'm grateful, and that's what we ended off at. WNBA game. I tell you who I ran into at that game.
Yeah.
But it took me. I'm gonna tell you, but it took me forever till that point. It took me up until that point. Before that point, I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do to these coaches when I see them. When Coach Way, Cardoza, I don't know what I want to do to them when I see them. Because for so long, I smiled in your face. I was loving. I was respectful. Now I'm gonna show y'all the real me. You feel me? Like I was that because I wanted to be that for y'all. I was loving. I was respectful. I was coachable because y'all at that time y'all deserved that. That's who I wanted to be because that's how I was able to. That was the key to open up the door to where I needed to be, where I deserved to be, where I worked hard to be. You feel me? So I'm at the WNBA game when my cousin was Connecticut Sun versus Chicago Sky in the playoffs, right? Yeah. Courtside, right? Everybody texts me, "Oh, I see you courtside." Da, da, da. I felt good. I'm like, wow, like I felt that moment. Yeah. Then I get a text from my old teammate, the only teammate that actually like that always still showed me love. Yeah. And it's actually one of the teammates who my coach had turned me against. Who? Erica Colville. Oh damn. That shorty cold on the court. Nice. That motherfucker. She is cold on the court. But she heard the coach that day, and it was like it rolled off. Because that was one of the plays I knew, like, that's not raw. Yeah. Jealous of what? For what? She come to the gym with us. Fact. She come for extra workouts with us. We even talking about jealousy. Fact. You feel me? She's one of the star players. Mm-hmm. So that meant, like, her hitting me up, it was like, we talked even before then, like, throughout me playing overseas, like, we always communicate. Yeah. But, like, for E to hit me up, it was like, we see you at the game. It was love. Yeah, it was love. And she's like, your best friend want to talk to you. Yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah. My best friend live in Oklahoma. Yeah. Gabby. Who you talking about? And she's talking about Coach Way. Yeah. The first coach I called when I was trying to leave GT. Fact. I was her player. Yeah. Waynet, what's her name? Waynet Vigneon or something. But Coach Way, no disrespect. Because I was raised off, again, love and loyalty. Yep. Love first. Yep. So I ain't got no hurt in my heart. Because my mother always said, they ain't stopping shit. Yeah. I did everything that God wanted me to do. Fact. Even after them. Fact. You feel me? So I done played in places, in countries, and made money that the players y'all invested in could never make. Fact. You know what I'm saying? That was off of bug humbug. That was off of transferring schools. Mm-hmm. So imagine where I would have been if I stayed at, you know what I'm saying? Temple gave me the opportunity, but they snatched it from me. But so I'm at a WNBA game and E texts me that. She's like, yeah, your best friend want to talk to you. So I'm thinking, it's probably a bad bitch or something. Yeah. I don't know. Trying to see what's up. Trying to see what that be like. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. It's a relationship. But like, no, I don't know what was going through my head. I'm like, who? And she's like, Coach Way. Yeah. The coach. Yeah. Who sat in that office. I think she might not have even been there. No bullshit. Mm-hmm. In that office and told me like they wasn't bringing me back. But the coach that I loved Coach Way and Coach Cardoza so much. Like they was like my blood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I would have dared a player during the game to ever try my coaches. Because I'm going to take one for the team. Okay. Baby, you're going to be on your ass if you come at these coaches. You feel me? You know? So, remember again, I told you, it took me so long to be like, what would I do when I see them? Yeah. And I said, all right, cool. So now the rest of the game, I can't even focus watching the rest of the game. Yeah. Because now I'm thinking after the game, I got to see this coach. Because I'm going to go see her. Yeah. You're going to see how beautiful I am. You're going to see how well-mannered I am. Still am. You wanted to show her that you didn't break. You ain't, thank you, D. I'm going to show you that I ain't break, baby. You ain't break at all. Me? And I'm the same, I'm still the same kid that you wanted from jump. Because I was fearless. I was unbreakable. Mm-hmm. I was everything that every player should have. Fact. Those qualities that I have. I'm still present. You got them. You still got them. It's installed. You feel me? Some shit is not teachable. Yeah. Some shit is inherited. You feel me? I feel that. So I seen her after the game, and I was talking like, hey, coach, my mom's amazing. My mother is a mental health psychologist, her own private practice. Like that's that same mother that had me at 15. Yep. Is doing her big one. Doing her thing right now. Shout out to mama. Shout out to my mom. You heard? Like so. She's good. I was talking to my mom, like she's doing amazing. I'm bragging different. Because now at this point, the whole Temple coaching staff lost their job. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't say shit. That's why I waited. Like, I didn't want to tell my story for so long because I'm like, I don't want to sound like a hater. Like, she fucked me up mentally so bad.
That it just messed you up.
It messed me up, Dean. I was
had
overseas,
you thinking different, yeah.
Different. I'm like, I can't even speak my thing because if I speak it, it's gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
So I got some real. I'm not even gonna get into the shit I really want to get into.
Yeah.
But like, I got some shit that can ruin the whole program.
Yeah.
That I would never do. You feel me? So I'm like, I gotta wait to speak on this stuff because I don't want to. I'm not that kind of person.
You don't want to knock down the whole building. You just want to,
you know, I just want
let people know what happened.
That's it. You know, I want to make other players aware. Like, other players come up after me aware. Like, this shit that's happening. It ain't all.
So be aware.
Be aware.
And don't just sign anywhere.
Don't just sign anywhere. Don't just make that phone call to anywhere because that shit could break you or make you.
For real.
You know, it could, and literally, and it could have broke me. It broke my career, which I thought, but no, it helped make me.
It helped made you stronger.
It helped make me strong. It made me so much stronger and aware because I lived my life like so protected. I have uncles.
Yeah.
My hands will always be clean. I have uncles that, and not biologically, but like, you know, I'm from Boston.
Yeah.
I'm from, you know what I'm saying?
You got family everywhere. Yeah.
You feel me? Like I have family where it's like, what's wrong? Make that phone call. What happened? Oh, it's handled. You know what I'm saying? So like I grew up in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where I'm protected and I'm taken care of.
Yep.
So now I'm living life thinking like everything's glitter and gold. And you know, glitz and glamour, where I finally run into a problem, like real life shit. I'm like, damn, it almost took me out.
Fact.
Imagine getting punched in your fucking stomach by Kimbo Slice. Like, down. Like, damn,
you going down.
You going down.
You going down.
I'm going down. You know? And this shit almost took me out because I didn't expect that. That was my first time feeling betrayal. Yeah. Aside from, again, my sophomore year in high school, when I left the Showstoppers.
Yeah.
It shook my world. Now my sophomore year in college, it shook my world.
So it's
giving us a pattern.
Yeah.
So now I'm living my life thinking like, damn, like I gotta expect some fuck shit about to happen because this is the pattern, you know?
Facts.
But I seen Coach Way and I'm talking to her, telling her my mom's doing great.
Yeah.
She's doing the motherfucker makes 6 figures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 6-figure chick.
Yeah.
You know? And me, I'm doing amazing. I played pro ball.
Yeah.
I played in country. I played overseas. I didn't know if I didn't.
Where did you play overseas?
I played in Finland, Australia, Portugal. So I only played 3 years.
Okay.
So
where was your favorite place to play?
Australia.
It was beautiful. Nice down there.
God, I want to start a family and raise my family there.
Wow.
America.
See you later.
See ya. I'm out of here.
Damn.
America is trash.
Damn. I feel you.
They call McDonald's Macca's. They call McDonald's. I love McDonald's. They call McDonald's Macca's. I love McDonald's.
That was your favorite thing to eat down there?
No. I actually tried sweet potato fries for the first time out there. It was amazing. Their burgers, everything was just fresh out there.
Yeah, I get it.
Everything was just fresh. Like everything was.
And they're not giving you a bulk of it. It's like just a nice right portion for you to eat.
You feel good. You don't feel heavy after.
Yeah.
I loved Australia. Their little accents. They were so cute. Oh my God, I love Australia.
Where did you play the best at?
Damn, that's tough. Because Australia, I was balling and I was more in shape. Right? And this is where depression had kicked in.
Yeah.
Overseas when I got to Europe. Because who gets out of shape mid-season?
Yeah.
Someone that don't want to be there, right?
Facts.
So when I said Australia, I was balling, but competition wasn't heightening my skill. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At first, like I should have been in the fucking NBL, whatever. It's NBL out there for men, which is like the top league. You know what I'm saying? But I came from Imagine. I had to go with an agent, great agent. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go with him because I got into a situation at Seton Hall where I couldn't be there no more.
Yeah.
This season wasn't even over.
So you had to rush and do the.
I had to go. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, fucking, we're gonna go overseas. It was February of 2019.
Okay.
I think, or 2018. No, 2018.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So February of 2018. Mind you, the season's still going. We didn't get to March Madness. We didn't get to all the good parts. I just excuse my French. I just had Connecticut Suns and the Minnesota Lynx at my games at Seton Hall.
Yeah.
And then some bullshit happened, and I had to leave. So I didn't even get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out because it's hard to say a pattern. It's hard to go by a pattern.
Yeah.
When all this shit relates, it's one common denominator.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's one common denominator. Like a trash bag. You know when you tie a trash bag up?
Yeah.
On the top of the trash bag, and it's the knot, and then it's all the trash.
Yeah.
Fucking Temple sat at the knot of the shit in the clear, while I'm in the middle of all the trash. You know what I'm saying? So like overseas was amazing, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was great at first, and then reality started to set in.
That you really should have been playing in the
league.
Yeah.
I should have been. You know what I'm saying? Then my agent's like, yo, just play, get more experience in the overseas, and then we'll get you in the league. That's not how that works. Yeah, people could say, and I can't say that, but I can because Shea Petty.
Yeah,
she played years overseas.
Yeah,
and then she's a star in the league right now. You know, but everybody's story is different.
Yeah,
and I knew my story was not like her story. From Roxbury and all, my story was not like her story.
It was gonna be different.
It was gonna be different because everything came too easy before then. So now this is where my triumph comes. Yeah. So this is when that real shit start to hit, and how am I gonna deal with it? Yeah. Do I fold? Do I like what? Like, it's crazy how I can say Australia's my favorite place to play in so far. Because at first I hated it. I was trying to lose games on purpose. I was trying to go home. I was trying to go home. I wasn't gonna play. I was going to go home. Like it was too soon.
It was just a lot at that time.
It was a lot. It was overwhelming. I was thrown there. Thank God I was getting paid good. I was getting paid great.
Getting paid good money.
You know what I'm saying? Getting paid great. And that's when I realized at that time, I'm like, yo, money really isn't everything.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Even to this day, I'm making more money now with my degree than I was ever making overseas. Facts. And then before then, ever making as a college player, because clearly you motherfuckers getting paid now. We wasn't getting paid then.
At all.
So like money really isn't everything.
It isn't.
Because I can go get what I want right now. Facts. As in materialistic things. But what I really want to this day is an answer.
To why?
From Cardoza.
We gonna get you that answer.
She has to give me that answer. Yeah, why did you release me? Why did you release one of your star players who had y'all back through it all? You sent me to the Wolves, Seton Hall, where parents and former teammates was in the crowd saying "boo" of my own team.
Yeah,
of my own team. After a while, when they realized though she's consistently shitting on motherfuckers. Did you look at my stats at Seton Hall?
No, I didn't.
Thank you. See, no one knows. I kept seeing Hall a fucking secret. You gotta Google it. You gotta really do your homework.
You really do. You do.
No bullshit. Because
it's
I wasn't
more of your
plan.
European. It's more of your European stats that tell you
exactly
that you went to Seton Hall.
Thank you. And Seton Hall wasn't even the tip of the iceberg, but I kept that a secret because that was not part of my plan. I'm a very strategic person at this age. Yeah. And I look back like that's why all this shit's making sense now. Because that was not part of my plan. I wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah. But y'all said, fuck me. Right? Y'all said, F me and threw me to the Wolves, and I had to try to survive with a bunch of strangers.
Had to make it do what it do.
I had to make it do what it do, and they didn't want me there. So now I'm facing adversity, real adversity, on the court. Wow. So now I'm facing these mother effers saying, boo, you, my own teammates, their parents. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she thinks she's Superwoman. That's what they say. They think she's Superwoman. Bitch, I am. Because what was the team doing before I came? But I'm supportive. Yeah. I'm loving. I'm a teammate. I'm picking you bitches up when y'all fall. Excuse my French. See, I got a bad. So now I have no filter. It's all right. See the monster they created? Now I have no filter. I was that smiling little rah-rah, little Donasian rah in the corner smiling. Now I'm speaking the truth because y'all fucked me over. Nah, for real. And now I'm just finally rebuilding myself. Because my plan B is not supposed to kick in just yet. Yeah. It was not supposed to kick in just yet, B.
It was supposed to, plan A was supposed to, you feel
still
me?
be in effect.
Nah,
I'm supposed to be coming back home to this day. I could be having basketball camps every season, not no summer camp. Yeah. Every season I could have a spring camp, a winter camp. A fall camp, a summer. You know what I'm saying? All that.
But you can still do that.
I don't want to though. They snatched my heart from the game, Dean.
I feel it.
They snatched my heart from the game.
I feel
where I had to leave mid-season when I was in Helsinki. I was in Helsinki mid-season. I was doing my thing. I was out of shape though. My coach yelled at me, "You're out of shape." This little language, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about, but I heard shape. Yeah. And I am a little round now, so I'm gonna put two and two together.
So you knew you had to get right.
I had to get right, but I didn't have the motivation and determination to get right. I said, "Nah, I'm gonna go home because I'm not happy here."
Get right and then come back.
I didn't want to go back though. That's the part that's killing me. Yeah. Like no bullshit. That's why it's fucked up that someone that knows me from when ball was life. So where we could sit here like you know me since ball was life, and now it's like and get back. No, I'm not going back.
You going to that plan B to entrepreneurship
and acting. Okay. But that's the fucked up part is it wasn't time for that yet.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't my plan.
But you just gotta. But now you just gotta make it, work and do,
it's
what
working.
it is. Yeah. Because you doing your thing.
It's doing what it do, Dean. But it's just I need those answers.
So that's what you're up to now. That's what you're acting. You're running your own business. What's your business?
So I have 2 LLCs.
Okay.
I have P2P, which is Paying to Profit. Paying to Profit LLC, and I have Overlooked Overcame.
Okay.
Overlooked Overcame was my first LLC.
And what's that?
It's gonna be what I'm turning it into first was a clothing line.
Okay.
But now I'm turning into like a real life brand where I want to give back to my city, my community, where you'll be overlooked and you're gonna overcome that shit. So Overlooked Overcame, where it's a nonprofit organization for kids to like skill work, like how basketball be our outlet, right?
Yeah.
Like when you stressed out, like our first outlet. Like now you probably have others. Like now you can do this.
Yeah.
But other passions where it was like, nigga, when I was going through something, I go on the court, on ball out, I didn't think about nothing. It was my sacred home. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like the murder rate in our city, and the cities in general, and I'm speaking on our city because I'm from Boston.
Is high.
It's high right now because kids don't have shit to do.
Yeah.
They just went through a pandemic. Them niggas was out of school.
So we need programs. We need programs.
Man. So,
but programs they're interested in and that they can exceed from.
So what overlook exactly, like not just some rinky dink shit YMCA where they're just watching your kids do whatever they want.
Facts.
Some structure, some discipline. A lot of kids in our city lack structure and discipline.
Facts.
Feel me? So Overlooked Overcame is going to be a nonprofit organization that helps kids use their extracurriculum and different things like writing. You might like songwriting. You might like poetry. You might like doing music. You might like doing art. You might like doing film. Different things that like basketball was for me. Yeah. Those things could be that for you. Fact. So a sacred home where like you can write songs and that's your safe space. Fact. It's gonna be Overlooked Overcame as a safe space where you come there and you get the help you need. The help you need.
And to push for whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do. And I'm gonna be here to do that.
Say that.
You feel me? I'm gonna be here to do that.
Let's get it.
Now we got a lot going on. I'm actually in the midst of writing a short story film. You heard it here first.
Okay.
Locker Room Lies.
Okay.
Locker Room Lies.
I like
it's
that.
about to be real, and that's where you heard a gist of things that you heard today on the podcast.
Yep.
But we're gonna get into
more details.
In depth, more details in Locker Room Lies.
And it's based on you?
It's based on me. It's my story.
Okay.
This was the introduction. This was, Dean, I thank you because this was my first step to healing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you.
Seriously, like I've been
through it.
Look, I've been through it when it came to, and I'm gonna be real. Now I'm gonna be real, and it's up and it's stuck. If you got something to say, just come to me because simple. What you did to me was wrong. Simple. Like Cardoza, what you did, how you did what you did, just it wasn't right. So now everybody asks, why you not playing ball no more? Why you not playing ball no more? If I continue to play ball, I'm gonna be a serial killer.
We don't want that.
We don't want that. Like, and not in literal sense, and not to make a joke of it, because being a serial killer is nothing nice. But like, that's how my mental was going. Like, that's the direction. Like, I'm emotionally scarred where I'm hurting my closest loved ones.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hurt people.
Facts, yep.
And that's not okay. And why the hell should I be hurting feelings of my mother, my significant other, over something a fucking coach did?
Facts.
Come step in the field. I'm grown now. Come in the field. Like, step in the field. Because now, but now I always think, like, if I ever get the opportunity to speak to her, I have no anger no more. It's just hurt. Mm-hmm. It's a hurt kid. I have to heal that inner child in me. Yeah. And not no child from, like, my parent. I don't have no childhood
trauma. You're just talking about from where you grew
my
from.
My career.
Yeah, where you grew from.
Seriously, like, Tempo really did a number on me, bro. And that shit is, it's a different beast to tackle. And if you didn't have the route that I had, you would not understand. So I know people could be asking, like, why are you not playing ball no more, Raw? And I just had to finally, Dean, I swear, recently, I had to stop lying.
Yeah, you had to tell people.
I'm like, I'm still playing. I'm going back overseas. Yep. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not playing professional basketball anymore. Because it's mentally killing me. If I had gotten that closure from Tempo and Coach Cardoza and Coach Way years ago, I would be everything I'm supposed to be right now.
Fact.
For basketball, right? Fact. For basketball. We speaking of basketball. We're not speaking no further because y'all don't get that much of my time. Y'all don't get that much of my energy and that much of purity from me to be like, oh, you ruined my life. No, you didn't. You fucked up my basketball career, yes.
But I'm about to turn up in real life. I'm about to
turn up in real life because that was my gift. That was my talent, okay? That God gave me. God gave me that talent to play ball. And no, those in my city didn't capitalize off it. They didn't put more into me. They didn't train me the way they should have. They didn't do what they should have done with me, right? So that's why this new chapter is for me. This new chapter is about Don Nasia Fountain, Ra Million, a real legend. I paved the way for these cats to get paid today. And I don't really speak too much on my story. And this is still just a snippet of it.
Facts. But you're going to get it through the Locker Room Lives, right?
Through Locker Room Lives. Stay tuned. And I'm also having a show coming out.
Okay.
I'm having my own show. Okay. I can't say too much because everybody be stealing my ideas.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. You got to hold on to it.
Oh, let me get to it first. Because it happened. Yeah. So you got it. Right? But Locker Room Lives is coming to life. And some other stuff is coming to life. And I want y'all to stay tuned. This is only the beginning. Temple ain't break me. It ain't make me. But it helped me. And shout out to GT, Michelle Joseph, because I wish I never left. I be hearing breakup songs. I be thinking about old school. Like how did we get here? I'm not supposed to be here. Temple. I'm not supposed to be there, but shout out to it.
Yes, sir. But before we get out of here, name me your top 5 girls, women's basketball players in the city, ever. Before we leave, hit us off with that.
Why are you trying to do that to me, then?
Gotta give
all
it to
right, top 5.
You already get
bet.
You already Khadijah's one, right?
Khadijah's number 1. Khadijah Ellison.
Yep.
Shea Petty.
Okay.
Didi.
Didi.
What's the last name?
Humphreys.
Humphreys.
Yep.
You heard? So it's Khadijah, it's Shea Petty, it's Didi, it's Sayani Lassiter. And damn. Oh, little shorty that's about to leave from BC and go to
Oh, yep.
Nah, I gotta get her name. We're not even finna play that.
We're gonna put her picture up too. You know what I'm saying? Cause my man V3 knows, so I think that's his cousin. I don't know.
Nah, that's her sister right here. Cause Trayana helped me have that basketball team at middle school, right? It's her sister right here. I gotta.
But yeah, while she looking for the picture, okay. Yep. Tana.
Mir. Last name Mir.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Last name Mir.
Shouts out to you. Oh, she's top 5.
She's top 5.
Top 5. Okay.
She's top 5. As a matter of fact, she's number 1.
Okay.
She's number 1.
She's her.
Mir.
Okay, so we gotta look out for her next season.
Mair. Number 1. When we talk about top 5, so we got Mir, we got Ellison, we got Petty, we got Humphreys.
Yep, Didi.
Humphreys.
And Khadijah.
And Ellison. Okay. I mean, that's my top 5. And that's
there you go. That's our top 5,
and it's up and it's stuck.
You know?
In the Roxbury way, if you got a problem about it, come see me about it.
You know? You know what I'm saying?
I'm the bully of all bullies. I'm sorry, Dean.
You good.
I forgot that. My name in college was the bully. I'm the bully of all bullies, Dean. I'm going to sing some clips so you can show you.
Yeah, you definitely going to have to send us
I'm going to sit your ass down to make a statement. You feel me? Make a statement. But nah, basketball, I want to say dear basketball.
Okay.
Thank you.
You already. And
dear basketball, goodbye.
Yes. Oh, damn. Goodbye, basketball. Hello, entrepreneurship.
That's right.
But Rara, I appreciate you for coming here on T3MU TV. For her socials? Well, they gonna get the socials, but you can let them know your socials right now.
I got you right now. So I'm gonna end it with for real, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to do that again. I want to say, dear basketball, thank you. Dear basketball, goodbye. Follow me on Instagram at It's Just Raw _ ITSJUSTRA_.
Follow her.
Follow me, baby.
And like I was saying, Raw, we appreciate you for coming on T3MU TV. You're a legend. Thank you for sharing your story. We definitely needed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? You're a legend in the city. Don't let nobody tell you different. keep inspiring, keep doing what you're doing, you know, and don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, derail what you got going on or what you going for, because you're going to get to it, you know what I'm saying? And T3MU TV, we here pushing for you. We want to see you win. We can't wait to see Locker Room Lives.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shout out to my man Bush for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He made sure we got her socials out there. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, bro, make sure you get her socials up there. He had us pause for a minute. We was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm loving that people are subscribing and commenting and seeing that narrows up. You know what I'm saying?
You heard it here
Hit that subscribe button, man.
Shout out my camera guy.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the camera guy. You know he always here. We stay up in the same building too. We ain't gonna tell you where that's at though, but yeah. Peace, man. Have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching the episode and see y'all next episode. Peace.
Rod Million. See you here first.